boy, your nose better picky. He be loving these hoes, he'll pick me. I be proud of my pennies like Sticky.
Bet I give her 9 shots like you 50. Just got me a drum and that bitch on the 50. New diamonds on me, they dancing like Whitney. A new different world and my bitch is like Whitney.
Man, I just coming for nuts like a hickey. Head on the swivel, cause niggas is shifty. Lil' mama bad and she been bout her business. I'm sorry, baby, I gotta be picky.
I'm sorry, little baby, I gotta be choosing, cause I'm really winning about shit I'm pursuing. I just came home and you niggas look stupid. Might pull up with keys in the Wraith, not a Buick. Pull up with Sean, you tell me the door. We came with your bitch and we bout to run through it.
Yeah, and I pull up with Euro. Nigga might paint your whole block like a mural. I be outside everywhere cause I'm thorough. Call on my dog, he gon' spin in the Toro. Break out the air, I got custom apparel. Bitch, I'm the shit, so my clothes got a smear. I feel like Dino, I need the De Niro. They give me 0, I turn to a hero. My brother stand and feel like a scarecrow. Bitch, I'm a man, so you know I can't fear no.
Take a little bitch, make her break down a kilo. We really shooting them shots like it's B-roll. That boy is snitch, you calling them hero. We really up on them boys 10 to 0. We really fucking your bitch on the D-Lo. The kill got some diamonds, they singing like Neo. And I'm riding with Kenya, we out of my street, it's a push, not a bend. Cartier wrist, match on Cartier lens.
Cartier ring, now we Cartier twins. Do Cartier things, I got Cartier friends. Just bought a can and get caught in the lens. Just broke the bank, now I can't make amends. Kick down the door, made them fucks let me in. Play that game, don't give a fuck, I'ma win. I bring the blade to your chin, eat your chin. Trap Oriental, I need all the yen. You ain't no Timmy with spinning the bin.
She give me knock like her name was Karan. We can say, man, I don't got no new friends. She always looking for money to spend. I'm always looking to fuck on her friend. Now how do you niggas feel comfortable claiming some shit when you know that it get jammy when tell on your man. You end up telling them stories again.
Hey.
Goofy ass nigga.
Hey.
I gotta speak the truth. Hell, Mills. Hey, listen, man. Who ride with the big B's of the day? Who burning miles? Tell me if you burning miles. Show me love, bro. Don't do that. Don't come and not show me no love, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. I see you running over to the lames to do your interviews and watching you from the beginning of the re-education. What about me makes y'all run over to that man and end up with 42 views at the end of the race? I don't know. Am I intimidating to you? Sheesh. I eat poom poom too. We should have something in common, shouldn't we, shawty? Pressure. The re-education. Look marvelous today. Look great. Look awesome. Hold up.
Hey. 35 verse for the shame, money hustle my thing, my trapping insane, not a black hot. I ain't been working for a day, trying to multiply the wage, young nigga trying to make it to the top spot. From the trap to a stew, cooking up in the boo boy, I cook up a bar on the crock pot. She pull up like a car, she gon' drop top. 2 bad bitches, 1 car, that's that bitch. All my niggas on go-go, they chop. This at McDonald's, we smoke out the car. This Call of Duty, we scope out the eye. Conan the cleaner, but soap on the mop. No auto-tune, cause they said I went pop. Bar out the trap, we set up a
Buso Buthalizi sent me $5 to the Cash App. He messing with me today. Show me love.
He said he want static, but now he in shock. He ain't want a box, like he in the box. Feel like I'm fully put weed in the socks. Put on my chain if I'm feeling too hot. Pass me the burner like he passed the op. My time is money, he play, get clocked. Niggas ain't got no vision, they hate you just walk. He pay attention, they
Peace to the God in the reverse, and the re-education for the nation. Hill Mills. I think, man, he ain't going live today. Burning miles, baby. That's what we do. That's why they come over here, man. It's a reason they don't go over to you. Your questions suck. They no good. Honestly, you come here for Detroit. I ain't gonna say your comment, Terry, but appreciate that. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Booty meat. Listen, people, it's the reason why I'm the rebirth and the re-education. I'm the top dog. There's a reason for that. You think I haven't seen since you came in? With your wife? You don't remember the big Beezy, you run over there. Y'all don't understand I can't tell all the ratchets run over there to him and do these lame interviews. Let me ask you a question I wrote down for everybody. Kill yourself. Honestly. Why ain't gonna be busy? Why ain't gonna be busy? That's all. I ain't mad about it. I'm just saying though. No, I ain't gonna start it today. That's a new regime conversation. It's a new regime conversation. Have y'all noticed that though? The ratchets go over there down the bill. Like I got something against them. Come on here, talk to me, man. Help you out. I don't know what they say. I ain't got nothing to do with what they say. I'm just saying. If you trying to do better, why y'all come to me? Why you going over there for your interview to be buried? I don't get that. Everybody interviewing like they made it up. I'm the original. Y'all won't interviewing nobody. I've been doing it for 7 years, and y'all scared to come to me. Maybe it's too much stuff going on this page. Maybe I'm messy. Am I messy, y'all? Y'all tell me I'm messy. Am I messy? For real? Tell me. You can be honest. Be honest. Am I messy? Come on, man. Am I messy? That's why they don't mess with me. And it be the black people, too. Oh, we going to talk about it today. Oh, today we getting messy today. Don't talk to me, none of that. Oh, we get messy. I got time for it today. Gold Phoenix, come on down. Where are you? Let me call my old lady. Baby! 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 Hey! I don't think she can hear me today. I just don't get that, bro. Mickey, for the love of the content, bro. Are we about to burn miles today, people? Is that what we about to do? Y'all don't see the vision. Go Phoenix, I see you. You need to get over there to my IG so I can send you a link. We must talk today. Go Phoenix gonna get a real interview with an actual interviewer. So his interview won't be locked out, honestly. For real. Listen, you go over there, you're a lame. That's where you go to die. Period. What I'm going to talk about today is the actual fact that maybe the industry don't want to say, but the truth is. And it's just something that I believe. Most of the guys telling you they can make the most money in the world have made the ethical decision. Jamez Williams sent me $10 for the love. That's Mez 36. I gotta do it. I love it though. Most of the people making all the money in the industry, whether you're a person on IG saying I can get you to make a bunch of money without ever driving before. Matter of fact, I gotta send you something, Law. I'm gonna get you in here. Just let me stretch out. Can I stretch out today? Come act up today. I'm up here with y'all for a couple hours. I'm up here for a couple hours. Most of them people have made the ethical decision that they're going to run illegal. If you're trying to run legally, it puts you in the position to where you have to make a decision ethically. But nobody want to talk about that, though. I talk about it, though. Yes. Trucker Brown, have you ever ran illegal? Yes. Then why you be telling people not to? Because I don't want you to take the risk. I don't. Did I make more money running illegal? Yes. I'm talking if the person's sitting next to me. Yes. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Law, I do not have your IG, so it's hard for me to send you this. This is what I'll do. You have to look through it, but I can't send you the actual one because you too tight-lipped with your IG, but I'll send this to you as something you made a complaint about. The complaint that Law had was he didn't like people that never driven a truck talking about getting a fleet. I sent him an example of that. So when that dude at the place, the truck stop, at the terminal, or at the owner op spot, or in those Facebook rooms, which I call the Chitlin circuit of trucking media, in those watering holes of Jigabonics, all the old dudes with the fitted caps and the paper and the salt and pepper beards, and they wear a whole bunch of baggy clothes like it's still 2001. And they passing judgment on the whole trucking industry, and they in these huddles of what it should be, and all of those dudes run illegal. We still got the gun reverb. So why they telling you the reason why you ain't making no money because you don't know your lanes? It's a lie. I said it. Yes, I did. I said it. It's a lie. They're lying. These are the same people who are slapping it, who are driving 600, maybe 700 miles legally, and then jumping on PC and doing 100 to 200, or turning off their logs and doing another 200-300 miles on top of it. These are the people with who had an ex-teammate who quit trucking, but they never took their logs off of the truck. I'm gonna tell it today. I'm gonna call it what it is. Y'all think I ain't not doing it? Hey, and we're gonna talk about it. You cannot tell me how to make money in the industry if you are right now doing it illegally. You are cheating in a way, and usually you're running cheap freight. You're just running a bunch of it because you are running outside of the legal lines. You don't know no secret to trucking at all. You're just running more of the cheap freight. Me and LaShawn have had this discussion before. We've had this discussion before. Are they wrong, Trucker Brown? Trucker Brown, are they wrong? Das Vidania. Are they wrong? I ain't gonna say they're wrong. I'm not gonna say they're wrong. Is there a reason you tell us not to run illegal? Yes. Yes, there's a reason. There's a reason I say don't do that. Because in the same hand, where there's people who are running illegal like that, who've just made the decision, screw it, I'm getting this money. And the same note, there's somebody who's seeing maybe the same money, close to it, and they did it the legal way. I love it though. TB, if you're presented with a load and the dispatcher calls you and he says, listen, ain't no time on this, you're probably not gonna make it. Just try to get it there as fast as you can get it. and he gives you the proverbial wink through thy phone. And then he hits you with a spot in the lottery. He hits you with a little bit of incentive. He says, if you get it there, I got something else to set you up with. If you can drop this off early, I got something to set you up with that'll put you at 8,300 this week. That's your attaboy. Run this illegal. That's what that is. That's I don't care how you do it, get it there. And I will positively reinforce you running illegal on the back end. Law, have you looked through the page and looked at it? People in the comments, tell me if I'm making this up. It's a dirty little secret. No one wants to talk about it, you know. Keep it quiet. We don't speak on it. You hear me? No, we don't speak on that. We don't talk about that there. No, we don't speak on it, honestly. Did Trucker Brown make that up? Tell me. Hey, man, if you can get this here on time, I know you're a little short on time, but if you can get this here on time, I got something on the back end. Other words, run this illegal now. Run it up. Screw it. Now, if I do this and it's going to get me a whole bunch of money, TB, what would you do? I'm not telling you to do this. I'm telling you what I would do. In this situation, what would I do? I run it. Screw it at what it is. I'm telling you the truth. Let me lie to you. I'd run that sucker butt naked down the road. You better know it. Honestly, I will run it butt naked down the road. I would. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shoot. Especially added like 93 to 11,000. I had to add up to 14,000 once. Oh, they got to go. Catch me if you can. La 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 la. I'm not stopping. You heard what I'm saying? Put the money in my hand and catch me if you can. It's the truth. I ain't gonna lie. I tell you the truth. I tell you. Screw, I tell you. I'm running. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm gonna run it. Screw it. It is what it is. When you can get caught, they gonna have to catch me. Because it's getting there. Listen, but I'm making it up. I don't want to know how, but get it there. Appreciate you. Here's the sad part in this. When you inbox me in the Patreon, I am caught with a dilemma. Okay? Ain't it quiet in there, bit though? Come and get the preaching today. That's the Patreon link. Click it. I am hit with a dilemma. I could say, sir, due to the mandates of America and Jesse Owens and them, I do not run illegal. No, it is beneath me. I will not run illegal. And I just give them the $5,000 and net profit back and say, I don't want it. Come on now. You already calculated. Your check was going to be about $3,000 without this. With this, your check going to be $75 to the bank account. You are in a problem. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Leave the $4,000 in net profit in a week on the table? What you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It's 154 people in here, and ain't nobody about to tell me what they gonna do. What you gonna do? Get it out. Sherelle, the only real, I was gonna say the wrong word. Sherelle, the only real person in here, huh? Run it. So what they saying? If you don't take it, someone else will, and that's a fact. Come on now. Come on. Even Just Phil, who's a good guy, says, I'm in the wind, baby. I'm going to run him. And that's how they do. That's how they corner you. Because you can be one of those guys. I don't take anything illegal. Dude. Okay. It's been time where I ran my clock out and I was 20 minutes away from the drop. I turned off the clock and hit the reject, and it never messed with my time. Dun, dun, dun. I ain't say that. That was him. Then you say, I don't understand how people, they run legal. I don't get how they run legal. Well, you're at the mega carrier. The mega carrier has sought to. You got the big lockdown on you. That sucker ain't letting you run illegal. So this is beyond your scope. This is strictly for live men, not for freshmen. If you ain't got the clientele, say hell no. Because DOT gonna want them cheeks, rain, hail, snow. If you follow these rules, you have more bread to break up. If not, 24 years on the wake up. Slug at your temple. Watch your friends shake up. You got to make a choice, buddy. You hear? That's it. What Eminem say, there's the only chance you're going to get. So enjoy it. Had to give you a career to destroy it. Bars. Because let me tell you, cats that know how to run, they going to run that. They gonna get that $7,000, $8,000 check. Then they gonna turn around to you and say, I made $7,000 this week, but what they gonna do is they gonna leave out how they got it. They gonna leave out how they got it. They're I just know how to pick my lane, sir. They're just gonna hit you with the snobbish that I'm better than you. Look at Khadijah. Screw it. I take the ticket later. Give me the cash. No, you run your own numbers, take your own risks. That's true, but I did it without running my own numbers. That is irrelevant to me. If it lines up, I'm doing it. Why? You could run it as legal as you want to run it. But sometimes these things come up. Especially while y'all dudes, I'm going to get away from the mega carriers. I'm going to go to the small owner-op carriers. Them dudes, that's when they get the dilemma right there. That's when it starts. Hey, get this oil. And then you call your small company because you used to running for mega carrier, incorporated. Right? You call in and you say, hey, man, hold on, something wrong with this here. I don't have the time to make this. There's a silence. So you want me to give it to somebody else? You do this, you'll be about $7,300 to the bank account. You don't think you can make it? The devil's deal. So you want me to take it? And you just, what you starting for? This is your introduction into the devil's deal. Yeah, take it. All right. We gonna speak on it, McVonnie. And then you have this here. Erica, all money is not good money. And she's right. That's a sad thing. Because there's two ways to look at this. And I've struggled with this in my career. I've said no to these before, and I've said yes to them before. You say no, you get your $3,000 check you got from running Regulon. Right? $3,000 ain't bad. You run it, you end up with $7,000, $8,000 in a week. You boost your check from $3,000 to $7,000. Some of y'all got churn. They know that. They got house notes, car notes. They know that. You must make a choice. You must make a choice. What you gonna do? What are you gonna do? $7,000? You've been getting 18, 25, 24, 18, 19, 21, 31, 25. You've been getting checks like that. 7,000. Sheesh. You gonna say no to that? Greed is a bitch. When you are done with the pros, make sure you hit the consequence button. I got to weigh out my options. You got to weigh it out. Because there is a direct consequence to what you're about to do. There's a direct consequence to you doing this. You get down the road, down the county, and you telling us, I'm about to make some money. You take it. Ay, I'm taking your money. I'm gone. I'm down the road. They're going to find me butt naked in the wind. Catch me if you can. What'd you do? You run 873 miles in a day. I done it. You've been running so long, your muscles hurt, your back hurt, you're hardly breathing. Sound like one of the monsters off in City. You get there. You are 46 miles away from that $7,000. Then the consequence come calling. You are running, but the poachers of the industry is on your butt. It is an impossibility that you got from Atlanta to Houston in a day. When they clock, y'all don't understand, these roads is clocking you. The person hits you with the red light, bloop. Because remember, leaving thy regime, you leave their pre-pass situation. So if the light's on, you got to go in. When you go to these small companies, all of them don't got pre-passes. Yeah. All of them don't got pre-passes. So they call you in red light. Your booty hole tighten up. Yeah. You hoping they just weigh you and let you go. This is the consequences to this decision. This is the consequences. Right? It's this quiet. Ooh, my God, you waiting in line. Hey, you are waiting in line. It's about 4 or 5 trucks ahead of you. Whew, it's cool. You done turned the music down. Oh, you scared? Don't be scared now. Oh, you scared, boy. Oh, you scared. They checking each person. You think, they ain't pulling nobody, man. They ain't pulling nobody, man. 2 cars left. You're getting close to the building. You're trying to see if the shade down. They just doing it remotely. Ain't nobody gonna pull you. Nope. You see him, Hubert, sitting right there, checking and looking. Oh, you done did it now. Cause the money sound good, don't it? Whoo, it sound real good. Real good. Look at you sweating. What you sweating for? You was Billy Badass before. Won't you? You done messed around and got caught at the Texarkana way station. That's your ass. Now they pulling you in. You even put your blue parrot away, Seth. Ten and 2. Yeah, now you're looking over. Is the bays full? Are they pulling people in? Are people shut down? You're 1 truck away. You right close. You can look Hubert, who's at the desk trying to ruin your life. You can look him in the eye. He's the guy who has the lights coming on to him. He's sitting there. He looks right up at you. You running over the thing. You trying to hit the scale just right. Woo! You trying to hit the scale just right. Just right. Put that first one over there. Comes back 11-4. Because see, the thing is, you hoping that all your stuff is good. Because if one of them joints over, you can pull you in. You thinking. You get to the middle one. That joint say 32. Help me, God, help me, please. And that's when the praying starts. Jesus Christ, if I get through this, I will never run illegal again. Now you're saying that. Now you're doing that speech. You was big flip money grip before. You was big money grip before. What happened? And now it's time to come to the tandems. And they always get you with one stupid thing. You're in a state where the tandems have to be in a certain place or they give you a ticket. You ain't overweight. He tells you, he hits you with the red light. Whoop, red light. He comes out. And since you're a rookie, you don't know what this is, but the people who have driven before know what I'm talking about. He pulls out a tape measure. A tape measurer. He puts it in something that's over there. Randy Mon, thanks for hitting the Cash App. Give my CDL much love and respect. Appreciate you. He takes it over there. He puts it in the ground. He pulls the tape measure. He's measuring your tandems from your kingpin. You done screwed up. You done screwed up because this load, to make it legal, you had to go over that to make the numbers right. But they got you on the back end. Yeah. Will-based laws are stupid. How many of y'all didn't know the will-based laws even existed? You get back there. You about a millihair off. Pull around. No trucker wants to hear pull around. Oh, shh. Now you know you dirty. Ooh, you dirty. You are dirty. You dirty. They done called me. Got me. You screwed, man. What you gonna do? You gonna check all your stuff. Now, since this, luckily, I'm gonna give you a way out in this story. It's so busy. All he wants you to do is put it right and go back through the scale to see if you're okay. That's it. You lucked out. He ain't got time. You go back through, you're all right, and you leave. But to you, that's too close for comfort. And then you become the guy that says, I'll never run illegal stuff ever again. Being that close to the fire. You just made it. You just made it. So can you boogie TB or just a cool cat? I don't know what that means, darling. I really don't. You hear me? You just made it. You don't know how close you was. He ain't had no time. He ain't had no time. See, any other dude would have seen he was that busy. They'd have blew the scale. They'd have blew the scale. The dudes who live like this for real, they'd have blew it. Oh my God, trucks leading all the way. Oh, they blew the scale. He blew it. But you don't know no better. You don't know no better. So you went in there. You got to catch me, Jack. I'd have blew that joint. Bam. Yeah, they'd have blew it. They'd have blew the scale. They'd have been educated enough to know how to go around it with their route. See, now, that's why I said it's strictly for live men. You're not a live man. Definitely blow the scale sometimes. That's me. If there's a line, I'm blowing it for sure. See, bypass. That's what I'm telling you. You don't know that. You trying to, the money's in your face, but you ain't really prepared to do that type of stuff. You're not set up. You're not set up. So you get by the skin of your chinny chin chin. And you so shook and scared about it. That's when you come up with the law. I don't run illegal. You say that until next week and you get the check. And the check's $8,200. What happens once you get that $8,200 check? That's silly, though. Why break the law while breaking the law? Yeah. That's the position you're in. You done got that $8,200 check and feel good, don't it? In trucking, there is an ethical line. There's a line you have to make a decision. You gonna make your money or you gonna break it? And sometimes making your money means breaking it. Sometimes it's just you can't help it. $8,200. You ain't never seen $8,200 from driving truck. Yeah, if anybody in here testify what it felt like to get that first ridiculous check in trucking, that $8,297. Do y'all know what that feel like? Ooh. Woo. Look, and then the excuses come. Look, gray area. It's a gray area, you know what I'm saying? Come on. You get bit by the bug. Yeah. Come on now. You smell blood. But Erica, you told us you don't want illegal though. But then again, Erica's teaming with her old man, so she could see a $7,000-$8,000 check legally. I digress. I don't recommend OT. I don't know what that means, J therapy. That's random, and I don't think it's about what we're talking about. Feels like I want more. Do it for the 9 and 2,000. That check feel like a passport stamp. That's it. It now done tainted you. You've been tainted. Because before you never would have did it, but sheesh. That 9,600. Some people done seen 11,000 net to the account. It changes you. You can't say it don't. That's why I say I gotta speak the truth about trucking today. King says, and you get that by leasing or owner op, not company. This is true. That's why most of the people running the legal are leasing or owner op. They the only ones that have an incentive to ride that way. They're the only ones. No one else has an incentive to ride illegal. No one else does. It's them. And especially at these mom and pop joints, you know, it's these when y'all who going up to these certain places, messing with these foreigner small companies that don't give a crap about what you do. No, they don't care how you get it there. They just don't. And they got the loads. My gosh, bro. The hot boying level in the streets is crazy, dog. It is. My best advice to a trucker just starting out is to follow my Patreon. That's where we talk about that. So you're telling me after you get this $9,000 check and it look, and if they're back to back, listen, bro, you're telling me if you see this $10,000 check, $8,000 check, and now you know how it lines up to get it. It lines up by that first load of the week being $4,500. That's how they get you. $4,500. You've heard what I have to say. You're not following the rules. You're out of here, C-Dub. Goodbye. It's fairly simple. It starts with that $4,500 joint at the beginning. And you can get it off in like 3 days. That sets the week up right there, buddy. That's it. Yeah. No, I'm talking about take home. We're not talking about this is gross. We're talking about you taking home $9,000. Right? 2 days. You get 2 or 3 days, and it's a $4,500 start off. Next one they hit you with is $1,700, but you can get that sucker off if you run it illegally. You can get it off in a night running. You run that through the night. Get that joint off, $1,700. Yeah, that give you one of them $1,700 on the back end joints that you got to pick up at $1,400 and get it there by 7 in the morning. $1,700. Sheesh. That's how they setting you up. Okay, you had 4. Yeah. If we had 4,000, 7. That's you had 8,000 right there. Mm-hmm. Then they gonna hit you with. You running out of hours because they've been hot boying you. You've been running so hard you can't keep up your hours. You can't keep up your hours right now. See, now this is where convoluted advice messes you up, because you on here I'm telling you to run 8:45 9 hours at a time. In this situation, you can't do that. You can't do it. You can't do that. You're gonna have to run it out, because they're running you in a way that they're running you in a way where you can't run 8 hours a day. Hell, you're running 12, 13 hours a day. So this is impossible. You can't do it. But it's like, ugh. You done made 2-3 weeks worth of income. You can take a 34. So dudes ain't worrying about that. Yeah, you can't do it. That type of money's on the table now. So they hit you with that one. You at 8,000. End of the week, you running out of your 70 probably. You've been burning over the top, too much, over the top. You down to a couple more hours. They gonna hit you with another load, which you gonna be shy of about 6, 7, 8 hours. That's all it be. But it's like 3,000 or something like that. You already at 8, 9, 10. You gonna hit it's $11,000 a week, but you ain't got the hours to do it. You ain't got the hours. What do you do? See, now you're back at the moral dilemma. You know you're not supposed to take the load. You ain't got the hours to do it. But the first load paid all your fuel, all your bills, this is all vagina, baby. This is all to the bank. This is net. Look at Anthony. Personal conveyance. I'll take it. You're supposed to. Your moral compass. You are supposed to say no at this point. Come on now. One load, 1,000, 200 miles down the street. That's love. You gonna run it. Oh, you want to get messy. We talking about it today. What you gonna do? What are you going to do? What you gonna do? You don't have the hours. Deny the load. That is my official advice. Yeah, but it's $3,200 and I'm already over goal. Yeah. That's just an extra 3 in the pocket, buddy. Say no. Don't take it. There you are. Because in taking this, you know you're doing something illegal. You know it. You don't have enough time. Why everybody so quiet now? Sheesh. Look, everybody's coming up with excuses. I'm paying for the fuel out of pocket and I'm riding. To sit at a truck stop for 34 hours? Nah, see, Phil is rationalizing, trying to make this the right thing to do. Make this the right thing to do. Wait till late when the station is closed. This is the stuff going through your mind. This is real stuff, man. If I get a load and it's only going down the street for 200 miles and it pays, I'm taking that. And I ain't including the rest of the week. Shh. Look, but dispatch just sent it knowing my hour. It don't got nothing to do. Dispatch ain't going to be in trouble. That's irrelevant. You can't get to the DOT place, say dispatch something anyway. You are the captain of said ship. You know if you can take it or not. Don't do that. Don't bring the dispatch into it. You could have said no. But you want that hot butter crunch money. You want that money. You had $8,000 already, and he offered you a 3,000er, but you're 8 hours short. You're supposed to say no. You do not have the hours to take this load. They're talking about taking PC away from drivers. I'm going to live to fight another day. Dispatch can't get a ticket. Thank you. Dispatch can't get a ticket. Cash rules everything around me. Can't get the money. Dollar bills, y'all. You the captain of the ship, Jay. But that money look good, don't it? Old lady need new shoes. Need some new furniture for the house. Baby need Enfamil. You gonna roll the dice. And you ain't gonna tell me you're not. You're not gonna tell me you're not. And greed will get you every time. The greatest trick, but this is real right here. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing a driver to take the load. That's a fact. All that money, man. Ooh. Man, you calculating in your bunk. Shoot, I do this, I'm gonna make this much. I do this, I can get that hot beam I want. I do this, I can send money to the girl I'm trekking on. I can go down. If you're Apex, I can go back to San Domingo. Remember, you're gonna get $8,000 to the pocket, baby. 7, $8,000 to the pocket. Technically, that's 3 weeks worth of running. You can get in a week. It's right here. It's right now. What he's saying, hoodlum, that'll get you 25 cents. What's that, 3 weeks worth of groceries? Yes, you can take this right now. You can go. It's in the back of your head, the money. He needs an answer. What are you going to do? He's messaging you back. Are you taking this load? Are you on your way? He's calling. Are you going to take this load? Woo. He knows it's illegal. He knows this. Can you think I'm making this up? This don't happen in trucking. That's what you think? You rookies watching? You think it don't happen in trucking? Man, hit my cash out, bro. I need to stop giving y'all gems, bro. I'm gonna start doing that shit, bro. Jeez Louise. You think it don't happen, huh? I done made it up. Ron Mon hits $20 to the cash out for the motivation to get my CDL. Love and respect. It's become essential at this point.
Man, I said, hold on.
Let me cut him out, Light Skin McGee. We not in Patreon yet, King. King want to come in and talk so much shit right now. He don't know what to do. 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 You gonna take it? Who's going to take the load? Who's gonna take the load? Who's gonna take it? You ready?
Come on, bro. Let's go. I was ready when you clicked me in, tell you the truth, but I was trying to do a little more research. But come on, let's do it, bro. It ain't nothing to. I was born ready, man. Come on, man. Come on,
now,
man.
Hold on. Now the reason why Light Skin McGee is so hyped because this is real. This happens.
You know why I'm hyped, bro. I already talked to the people about this, bro. You know how Boogie Down Brown get down. Let me tell you how Light Skin McGee does it.
I'm gonna set you up. First. Cause he done seen so much money. Look at him. He ready to go.
Bruh.
All right, listen. Your first load of the week. I mean, right out the gate, they hit you with a 4,500.
Let go.
You run it. That ain't illegal though.
Right.
Second load is semi-illegal. Okay? Hey man, listen, pick this up 1,500. Get it to where it's going by 7 in the morning.
Let go.
Semi-illegal. Technically, you can't do 800 miles in a day. It's one of them joints because everybody get them every once in a while. But if you knock it out, that's gonna put you in 4, 5.
What time is it when they send me the?
They give you.
What time is it when they send me the message?
Shit, I don't know what time it was, but you got to pick it up at like 12 and be there by 7 in the morning, and it's about 800 miles away.
I do this. Let go.
Okay, now listen. That's semi-illegal. You can kind of get away with that, but then he tripled down on you. He tell you, listen, man, this just came through. It's priority.
Listen, 800 miles ain't no semi-illegal. It's illegal. Let's just go ahead. It's illegal.
He sends you another load because you done ran it because you done ran out of your 70 at this point. You done ran it out. He sent you another load that is about 9 hours too far on your 70. You're gonna run out of your 70. You can't do it. But that sucker 3,500, and you know it's all vagina because the first load done took care of all your bills. So 45 plus 15, that's 4, 5, that's $6,000. Then he hit you with a 3,000 all profit at the end, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's $9,000, and you be home at the end of the week with 6, 7, 8 grand in your pocket. And if you know how to finagle your fuel, you probably can get away with 8. I don't know what you got going on. It is wrong law for you to take this load.
It is wrong for what? Listen, okay, I'm gonna tell the people straight up and down. First of all,
don't take it.
I'm running it. All right. Let's just get that. Let's just get that fly out the way. If you couldn't tell by my demeanor the way I came, I'm running it, bro.
What is the thought process behind running it? You know it's illegal. You shouldn't do it. You know it's illegal.
Bruh, listen here. Them people at the weigh station don't pay my bills. You think the people at the weigh station got me in this Tesla? You know what I'm saying? What's to talk about, bro? You scared?
Bro,
That's the only thing to talk about.
Now, is this the dudes that's telling the rookies that I make $8,000 in a week? Do you think that these are the guys that are taking this load? Are they running illegal? Okay, they run general freight. They ain't running nothing special. But somehow they seeing these numbers.
What do you mean? Are you telling me they're running illegal because they're seeing certain numbers? Or say the question again. I'm not getting the question. What's the question?
Look.
Because I'm ready to go, bro. Like, listen, hold on.
You can't do it, bro. It's
Listen,
illegal.
all right. No, I can't do what? Man, please. Let me you got your first of all, before you get on here and start telling me what I can and can't do, okay? Let me adjust my mic, bro. Because I'm hyped, bro. I'm hyped. You know how I get down. You know how Messy Marv get down, bro. First of all, while you keep telling me what I can and can't do, bro, do you have a state trooper badge?
You can't do it. It's legal.
Do you have a state trooper? Did Sean Brown get sworn in by somebody's state as a state trooper?
No.
So you ain't telling me jack, bro. That's off top.
This can put your license at risk.
License? What? It's a money grab, bro.
What is the thought process? What is the thought process behind taking that risk?
Money. And the second thought process is comfortability, and then the third process is sleep, tired. Like just overall running. Okay, like let me put it to you this way: if you talking about doing this totally bogus load that's over the 70, right?
It's over the 9 hours over.
Wow. Yeah, you really trying. That's a hot Sunday. That's a hot Sunday. Woo! Tires pop. Especially in the summertime, them tires pop on you, boy, and you on bogus logs. Oh my God, bro. Talking about your booty meat in the wind. Oh God. Okay, so listen, that's what you describing is a Sunday evening with your boy Messy Marv. So let me break it down. All right.
It's illegal. I don't think you should run it. It's wrong.
Just stop.
It's wrong. It's wrong. And let me tell you something. It's ethically, it's morally wrong. Okay. You shouldn't do it.
Look here. Look here. Does a truck run on diesel?
Yes.
Facts.
I'm running that freight.
Facts.
Don't put me in a Peterbilt that's uncut. You got to catch me. I'm in the wind.
Hold on, Phil. Trevor said
I don't care what I'm in.
Let Marvin explain his wrongness. Let him explain it.
Okay, so let's go. Like I say, first factor, money. Second factor is what did I say? Comfortability. That means like far as the clock and running the clock. Third factor is fatigue. That's it.
Right.
You're supposed to flip that around. Fatigue should be the first one, but your body, the first thing you're gonna think about is the money.
Right.
Now, if your fatigue level can handle it, if you could grab you a Red Bull, some sunflower seeds, and get on down the road, let go. Secondly is comfortability. What state am I in? If I'm in Texas or California, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Comfortability is really dipping down because they're looking for people hauling Mexicans in the back of you know what I'm saying? They own that other stuff. They looking for dope and all type of illegal activity.
If you're in North Texas, I'm running it.
No, I ain't talking about North Texas. I'm talking about
Laredo and all that.
Yeah, I'm talking about Laredo and like on 20 or 10. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
going through Texas, that's kind of rough. Going through Cali on 10 too, that's kind of rough.
Law, I'm gonna be real with you. You tiptoeing, you tap dancing. Either you running this load.
If I'm in the Midwest, it ain't nothing to think about, my boy.
But how can we tell? See, this is why I say my official stance is do not do this.
You're a liar. You're an absolute liar.
Addendum.
I'm sick of this guy. Get him out of here.
My only disclaimer, this is not for company drivers.
No.
This is for the red-nosed vets, the boys out here rolling with the big dogs. You paying for the fuel going in that truck. If that applies to you, that's how you get into this money.
Bro, you gotta be You cannot be a company driver. You are absolutely right. You cannot be a company driver and do
understood.
this.
But I still think they shouldn't do it. It's wrong. They still shouldn't do it.
Please.
Get them out of here.
What?
If you're in the position where you are financially responsible for that machine, get your money. Because they getting it out of you.
Do it? Why wouldn't you do it? Because me and Phil, we gangsters out here, bro. On mamas, we run.
Oh, I know how to run all of the down through Texas.
On mamas.
You got to catch me. I know them back roads.
See, I'm not a big Texas guy, so do you feel? I feel you. But let that joint be in Indiana, Illinois, Wisconsin, Michigan.
Okay, listen.
Kentucky,
Erica,
Ohio.
1 second. Remember, we can't all speak at once. Trevor got us for that. We can't all speak at once. Erica says, walk us through what happens if you get caught.
That's what I'm trying to do. I was trying to tell the people how to pull it off. First of all,
right, well,
I was about to give out the jib.
Do that first.
About to give out the jib, but I don't think I should now. I don't like this. I don't like the vibe right now. You know what I'm saying? Come back to me. All
right, Phil. Give us a roundabout in hypotheticals of how one would get away with this.
See, the first factor is going to be time of day and location. You understand? If you pulling through 10, 11 o'clock, hot day, hot in the middle of the day, it's summertime. You can see the heat coming off the pavement. And Mr. Inspector is sitting there. He ain't in the shack now. He outside. He saw you pulling up when you crossed the state line. He got his binoculars waiting for you, right? Mm-hmm. So you already caught. First off, I'm gonna tell you now, if there's any length of gap between the state line and the chicken shack, you need to be figuring out what you doing with your laws before you get anywhere near that range of that chicken shack. I don't care if you got to put your blankets on, do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Pull over to the side and get the doctor in them logs. Because that's your behind when you get in that station. Because he going to check them logs. Unless there's a line coming out the station, he checking them logs. He ain't looking for nothing else. He ain't worried about your glad hands looking crazy. If your weight's good, he might let you ride with the tandem situation. But he checking them logs. Especially if you a solo dolo, if you ride one of these mom and pop companies, he checking them logs. So now you got to figure out, I'm ELD. What city did I start in? How long have I been running? What's the mile per hour on my truck? What's the last time I used PC? Is my last 8 days clean? When did I take a 34 last? Am I on recap right now? All these things are going through your head. Booty meat tight. You know what I'm saying? It's tight.
Hold on, Law. You good? Give us a second, bro. Give him a second.
Tight as a trapper keeper.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So that's your view. 1 second. This guy ain't got a whole bunch of time, so we gonna hear what he got to say. Mm-hmm. Right out of the Rolls Royce truck himself.
I gotta cut my camera off.
King the truck.
What's up, King?
King.
What's up, man?
Listen to what I gotta say here. All right, you are in a position. Okay, you're in a position to make a bunch of money.
Right.
The first load was $4,500. The next one was $1,700. You knock it out in the night. That's semi-illegal. Law says that's really illegal. 800 miles over through the night. You make yourself a quick 1,700. The next load after that, you already done hit quota. Everything is good, but it is 9 hours past your 70. You can't take it. So you shouldn't take the load.
So you trying to determine if you pass your 70 and don't have no hours on gaining back for recap, should you run it?
Should you run it? First of all, we know it's illegal, so we know you shouldn't run it. Now that's my stance, King. You don't have the time to make this last $3,500. You can't do it. My thing is, are you going to take the load or not?
That only determines where it's going. If it's going somewhere like Lawton was saying, Brownsville, they not checking no logs. They only gonna check if you got some illegal people on your truck. You can get away with running it without logs because you know why? You got an 8-day log up there in You got an 8-day log up there. Okay.
Mhm.
You got an 8-day log running in your thing, right? So you got an 8-day log. Now you can get away with running it 8 days of your log because you can easily tell them that your scanner went out. Your quail comes on the tray.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
I'm running it.
Pop the fuse on that ELD and get the
I'm
book
running
in.
it. I'm popping it. I'm popping the ELD off, and I'm gonna use the paper laws, and I'm running because they can't determine if my electronic law working out. You can run it like that.
Y'all are
I've
just
done
so
that.
unhonest.
I've popped the
Bro,
fuse on the ELD and got down the
I done
street.
done it before.
So you're saying you gonna run it knowing that it's the wrong thing to do?
Bro, it depends on where I'm at. It depends on where I'm at. I'm running that bitch. Oh, I'll pay you.
Jesus,
I'm
he
running
appreciate
that
you.
thing,
You just
dog.
messed up my algorithm. We ain't even
I'll
hit Pope
pay
yet,
you.
but I don't know.
I'll pay you.
So you come on, hold on. Let's see what Law's talking about here. TB is come on, bro. I'm not. Hold
TB
on.
is count.
Hold on, y'all. 1 second, because I got a couple of y'all in here, and I don't have time to deal with all y'all. Let me back some of y'all people out. Boom. Shooter Brown.
Uh-oh, that's my dog. What's up, my man?
What's good? What's good? What's
What's
good?
poppin'?
Let me set you up. You got $4,500 load off the first day out the Bing. The second load is semi-illegal. You got to do 800 miles in a day, but they're going to hit you with, $1,700 to $2,000. And then you done ran out of your 70. They hit you with another load that's 9 hours past your 70, but it's nothing but 3,500 of pure vagina. You going to walk away with $8,000 if you run this illegally. Are you doing it?
No,
Oh, come
Dun,
on.
dun, dun!
Come on.
I ain't doing that, bro. I'm sorry. Listen, I ain't a thug like y'all. I gotta get CCW and all that shit. Like I ain't Hell no. I want no problems
Watch
with y'all
the
niggas.
language, people. Watch the language.
Oh, my bad.
So,
my bad.
why aren't you running it, Shooter?
I'm not running it because I know that money on the back end. I mean, yeah, it's good money. Don't get me wrong. But I mean, if it was like maybe 2 or 3 hours, maybe. But 9 whole hours, nah, I'm Gucci. I can't do it. I tell them, look, I can't do it. I'll pick it up, and then what I'm saying, you can put a little bit on the extra on the appointment on the back end. Where I can have some time to knock out a quick little
Yeah.
30-34. But
That's the right way.
That's the right way
Yeah.
to do it. Thank
yeah, I
you.
can't.
It is,
That's
bro.
too.
It
That's
is.
too much thuggery.
Look,
Like I'm
but
sorry, I
I'll
can't
tell you
do
like
it.
this.
Hold on, y'all can't
Y'all-
talk at
y'all
the same
take-
time now. Hold on, y'all can't talk at the same time. Go ahead, King. What you say?
Look, on the real, legally, don't do it. Because if you already done made the bag, and it's just real talk, if you already done made the bag and you know your money good, but you don't have the time to really run it, then don't do it. But you got people that do chance it and try to get the extra money anyway. Especially, but that depends on what area. Like if you go on Laredo, Brownsville, areas like that, there's no scales to where they checking your clock. They only checking to make sure that illegal people is on there. But if see, that's why I'm saying if you feel like you can run 2 more extra 100 miles down the road, bro, and get that extra money, and it's not gonna tire you out, then you can do it. It's no problem with that.
First of all, King, you doing it. I don't know why you up here. King is running that joint. Dog. Stop
Yeah,
lying,
King
bro.
gonna
You
run
running it.
I'm gonna run it.
Hold
I'ma
on,
run
y'all.
it,
Hold
bro.
on. I got a few of y'all in here at one time. Hold on. Law. Stop drawing stupid messages. Okay? So Shooter says TB and Shooter is cap. No.
Listen, 9 hours.
Marv, are you gonna run that 9 hours?
Bruh,
Shooter says that's too much.
What's the name say under that? What that name say under that, bro?
Messy Marvin.
It's finna be some mess, bro. I told you the only thing I'm thinking about is comfortability and fatigue. If I'm not tired and I know the state, especially if I know the state that I'm running in, it's a wrap, bro.
So
It's
you
a
just
wrap.
you just gonna hot boy and say screw it.
What? How much is the load, Pan?
I mean, this load is $3,500. You already done hit.
Oh,
way
I'm
over
gone.
goal.
I'm gone. I'm gone. You had me at 35. I'm gone.
Man,
I'm gone.
$3,500 ain't no money though.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah, you already done set your
Yes,
week
it
up.
is. It's all
35
money.
It's
It's all money.
It's 3,500 of straight profit. Like
Don't get bougie, not Shooter Brown, because your cheek meat is trembling. Don't get bougie. Don't get
No, I
bougie.
can't do it, bro.
Don't get
Okay, let
bougie,
me ask you
bro.
this. What is the penalty?
Yeah, let's
What
talk
is the
about what
penalty
happens
for
if you
getting
get
caught
caught.
doing that?
Hold on one second. Let's bring our analyst in 1 second. Phil, if we get caught 8 hours past the 70, flat back wrong, what happens to us?
Well, that depends on how. Let's see how.
Give me a rough
friendly the-
state. Give me a rough
Okay.
state.
Ooh, Arkansas.
Okay.
You catching a fat old fine, you getting put out of state, and your license might get suspended.
What?
Oh yeah.
They can't suspend your license.
When they want to throw the book at you, they'll throw the book at you, bro. Running illegal. They
Remind
can
me
get you
never
for, they
to
can get
run
you
in
for an equivalent
Arkansas.
of bootlegging. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not running in Arkansas.
Arkansas is a rough state to run in.
They can suspend your license for a little, you know what I'm saying, a little play, a little hot boy.
If they hit you with a fine and you don't show up to that court date, that's your license. Because you ain't coming back. It ain't
What
like
if-
you're going to come back to that county.
Yeah, you good, King. So you hold on 1 second. How much is
That's
the fine?
extreme, though.
It
How much is the
ranges.
fine?
It can be as low as $250. It can get up to as much as $500 to $1,000. It depends on how friendly they feel and how many violations they hit you for on top of running illegal.
Yeah, and see, that's crazy. That question that you asking is a loaded question. That's at the trooper's discretion, bro.
Right. That's at their
I just
discretion how they
think cats
feel.
get hit with like thousands and thousands of dollars worth of tickets.
Yeah,
'Cause
but
I've-
we're talking.
if they
we're
want to
talking-
hammer you.
we're
Because I've been
talking-
hit upside the head and I've also gotten away. It just depends on the trooper.
Hold on. We're talking about what can happen. For them to do it,
Yeah.
they have to know what can happen.
Right.
Oh
that's the
yeah.
worst case
You want to
scenario.
go? You want to go all the way extreme?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5,000 and no license. Yeah, of course.
Mhm.
That's the extreme.
And knowing that you still gonna run it.
Yeah, because that ain't gonna happen.
If it's a state I know, I'm running it. I'm not going to do that in a state I don't know.
Exactly. That's one thing. Two,
Man,
you're not gonna run. See, the people that don't know how to do this, don't do it. Okay, you gotta have mentors. You gotta have this is a mentorship program for sure. Like this ain't something that you just watch this
Decide to do
little. Yeah, you don't watch this YouTube today, listen to Marvelous Messy Marvin, and then say, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna try it." No, you don't try it like that. You gotta have somebody,
There's
some type of mentorship with this that know the
There's-
lane.
There's knowing the routes. There's ducking the scales. There's
A career
running a
criminal.
Yeah, there's ducking
Yeah,
the
I-
scales.
I
Yeah,
had some old schools teach me how to do all this wild stuff, even after ELD.
yeah.
So, yeah.
You gotta know the rules. There's rules to this game. You know what I'm saying? You don't just go out on somebody's street corner and start peddling dope, do you?
No.
That's how you get shot real quick.
Listen, my official. Okay, we're talking about Trucker Brown. Let's put me on the screen so you can't see stupid stuff. My official. This is what I tell y'all not to do it. Don't do this. Okay? First of all, it's a moral thing for me. I just think it's wrong. I wouldn't do this. Okay? It's just wrong. And you know, if you listen, as Cat Williams said, you get on that horse, you gotta ride it. You gotta ride it.
That's a fact.
Hold up. This is another thing we ain't talking about. If you go over 8-9 hours and then you crash in a fatality,
Yeah,
you're going
there's that.
to
you're going to
prison. You're going to prison.
Listen. If you're scared, go to church.
This is what I don't like this dude.
Get up out the truck, all right? If you're scared, go to church. All right, listen. I'm gonna tell you straight up and down, bro. TB is hella cap right now. Now, if you want to call in today and get put on the list, I'm
Listen.
telling you, bro. We not playing no games. We
Listen,
getting
y'all,
messy today. What's up?
This is messy. It's
Hit me on
$10.
the Patreon. I'll
It's-
show you how to dodge all the scales.
This message today, it is $20 to call in. If you come in my queue and don't send me $20, you will sit, and I will not let you in. Tell me what you feel about what we're talking about right now.
Listen, can I say something?
Go ahead, shooter. Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you right now. You know, like I said before, if it was just a couple hours, I'd run it. But 9 whole, I mean, that's a whole.
Let's go.
Like, I ain't got kind of luck. I don't know if y'all have ever seen my videos back when I was, like I got the worst luck ever. I can't even. Nah, a couple hours, yeah. You know, maybe 4 at the max. You know what I'm saying? I'd be comfortable with that. Fuck it, you know what I mean? Oh, excuse me. But you know what I'm saying? Like, but nah, I can't do a whole 9 joint though. Like 9 whole hours. And when it's just as easy for them to call whoever it is that wants that stuff to be like, look, put 2 more days on the back end or something like that. If I can still pick it up, I'll pick it up, and I'll just have it for the good on the start for the next week. But I'm not gonna, nah, I can't do it. I'm already riding hot. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
All right, shooter, I appreciate you.
They're like, oh, and you got a 45?
I gotta make room. I do appreciate you for calling in. If you see anything else, the link is still hot. Call back.
All right.
Don't do drugs. Listen, this is wrong. You can put your sign down. I'm about to go on to tirade. Chill, Marvin. Chill. Listen. It is wrong. It will eat at your conscience. So y'all are all talking about the money and all this other stuff and everything. Why is everybody talking about the money? It's wrong. Don't do this.
But if I can interject, I'm gonna say I am a law-abiding American.
No, you can't do that.
I don't do drugs. I don't abuse alcohol, but I don't believe in traffic laws.
What?
I don't. I'm sorry. I don't. I'm out here to execute and get this money. So if I gotta run a little dirty in a state that I know the roads to, I'm in the wind, baby. You got to catch me.
Bro, listen, I got people in the queue. I don't see no cash apps. We're not in Patreon yet. Y'all gonna have to wait till we get to Patreon. Listen. Phil's a liar. Let's get that out of the way. I'll throw this out of the way.
Where?
What do you mean you don't agree? You don't agree with the hickamajiggy. You can't. It's the law.
Please.
So you just hot diggity from the jump. Period.
I'm out, man. You got to catch me. What's the speed limit? I don't know. You got to catch me.
Hold on. Let me pull this liar out. 1 second. Really, Messy Marvin? Really?
He cool. Shooter cool. You though? Let's break it down though. Let's unpack. Let's unpack a little bit. I'm gonna give y'all a little factual and a little capsual. You know what I'm saying? If you will. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Okay, first of all, everybody that's running has somebody's motor carrier that they hold in the balance when they do this type of thing. Mm-hmm. If your motor carrier is willing to allow you to do something like that, man, sun's out, buns out, bro. Let go.
What?
Let go. Okay. But just to be clear, okay, nobody in their right mind with an MC is going to even allow you to do that 9 hours over. You just asking for trouble. At this point,
the foreigners up there in Illinois, we're not gonna say which one foreigners they are. You tell me them foreigners in Illinois ain't hot boying like
no, not that crazy. Not 9 hours. Nah, that's crazy. Not 9 hours over the 70. Nah.
Now,
nobody is that crazy. Nobody with that has a FMCSA score is that stupid. That's just dumb.
All right, hold on, because you're talking about my daddy right now. I'm gonna tell y'all the story.
No. Wait, he has a. First of all, I'm not talking about Papa Bear if he doesn't have his own MC.
True.
So that's not. I'm talking about anybody with an MC that's scheduling that. That's you get what I'm saying.
Hold on, I gotta let Sherelle up in here. Okay.
Oh Lord, the one she bruh, she does tax write-offs. Okay, she does tax write-offs on lot lizards.
Sherelle thinks y'all are all scary.
Facts. Thank you, Sherelle. Bring her in, bruh. Bring her in, bruh. She know how to write off a lot lizard.
I'm about to bring her in. Now listen, I got to pull people out because Trevor told us we can't talk at the same time. Now give me a second. Sherelle.
Man, y'all don't run it. If you got the means to get that money, get that money. You ain't killing nobody.
Sherelle, but it's wrong though. It's morally wrong. Aren't
A lot
you
of
worried
things
about
is wrong, man. You can't be right all your life. That's why they got left. If you could be right all your life, they wouldn't have made left.
Sherelle,
there would be no left turns.
What about the morality though? What about knowing that you're breaking the law?
Man, the law was meant to hurt us. The law be breaking us. So you gonna break the law, or you gonna let the law break us?
So you done turn this into
we didn't land on Plymouth Rock.
I'm done.
Plymouth
you just
Rock
want the money.
landed on us.
First of all, you telling me that if 9 hours over, if you could, you'd have ran it.
I'm gonna run it, but look, all you gotta do is finesse it. You know what I'm saying? Don't say you're going to your load. Say you got family where the load going. You know what I'm saying? So you on home time. Mm-hmm. You at home. If you drive your own truck and you run a PC and you ain't got no personal car, can they tell you how long you can drive in PC? No. So you driving home to your family. You got a cousin in the hospital.
But you got a Louisiana ID and you in Arkansas. How does that work?
I got cousins everywhere. I'm black. What do you mean?
Sherelle, you're just a liar, dude. Like, you just running the load anyway. I know George Bush.
I got cousins in California. I got cousins in Atlanta. This is real life. We got cousins everywhere. We black. Everybody have a cousin.
But it doesn't morally affect you?
No, man, because I'm not hurting nobody personally. Breaking them laws ain't hurting nobody personally. You see what I'm saying? Who you hurting when you driving? You see what I'm saying?
Hold on. Corey, hit the link. The link is out there in the chat already. That's how you get in. Go Phoenix. Chill. I see you. You got to chill with me. Erica, I see you, Sugarfoot. 1 second. Because we got to talk to Sherelle because Sherelle is a gangster. Sherelle, we have to get you to stop your gangster
I'm out
ways.
the 9-wall, Woody. Okay? Baby, because your little accent don't be doing it for me, okay? Let's get that clear, okay? Noise don't do it for me, okay?
Officer, what's your name, baby? I was just trying to get to my cousin,
baby. What's your badge number, baby? Look, every time the police pull me over, I be like, baby, people is dying out here. That's why you can't solve no murders. You're worrying about me? You is worrying about me. You can't even... People die. Go to Chicago. Somebody just got shot.
Ooh, Chicago shots.
Somebody just got shot and you weren't. Come on, bruh. Somebody, they robbing people in the East. People can't pump their gas. They knocking old ladies down. You worrying about me running illegal laws? Come on.
Sherelle, have you ever been caught?
I never been caught. Look, I'm gonna tell you, I ain't gonna lie, B. I got pulled over. You know, I be deleting my app. That's how I do it, right? I would delete the whole entire system right off my phone, right?
Good gracious.
But then I turn my phone off when I go through the weigh station, so they don't know if it's deleted. I just say, oh, my charger not working, right? So boom, I was a little overweight, so they pulled me over. I'm like, oh shit. I walked in, I did the little silent walk, like, I've been preparing all my life for this. I'm a soldier. So look, I go in there, she like, you're just a little overweight. Just slide your tandems and you can leave. That's blessings. You see what I'm saying? That was God letting me know, girl, get your money.
So
God signs.
So God, hold on, stop. You telling me God is done gave you the approval to run illegal?
Yes.
You are tripping. Hold on, Sherelle. I got people behind you. 1 second. Messy Marvin, what did Sherelle be for president? Stop it, bro. Stop. I gotta pull you back out.
Let's go.
I gotta get some people out of here. Give me a second, y'all. Y'all gotta take your turns in talking. The next person that's pulling up is Trevor. And Trevor, can you be the voice of reason for us today? Please be the voice of reason for us. Put the sign down. I pulled you out, Messi. Trevor.
Hey, how's it going?
Trevor, I don't understand how they're breaking the law without thinking of the ethics, man. Can you explain this to me?
Well, I don't think it's an ethic issue. I think it's more of a legal issue. If you're outside of your hours of service window, anything happens, someone hits you, you're going to jail. You're going to get sued. You know, your insurance ain't going to cover anything. They're going to drop you. You ain't never going to drive again.
Cause that's why I said, so if they go over their hours, it's blatant over their 70, smack somebody, they die, they're getting charged for vehicular manslaughter.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
If they go over their hours,
Verizon messing up.
if they go over their hours and they end up hitting somebody and killing them, they're getting charged with, what is it, vehicular manslaughter?
Yeah, they'll be charged vehicular manslaughter. You're going to prison.
See, y'all don't listen to good
Because
old TV.
you shouldn't be on the road.
And
Even
they'll
if,
say because you went over your 70, the fatigue.
yeah, you shouldn't have been on the road. Even if they, let's say you're driving, you're keeping your lane, the person beside you falls asleep, drives underneath your tandems. It's your fault because you shouldn't have been on the road. You're the professional driver. You still go into prison. The family's going to sue you and your company. You won't ever drive again. It's $3,500 worth that.
See, I knew you was gonna be the voice of reason, Trevor. I knew it. I knew you was gonna be the voice of reason. Trevor, give me a second. You know how to come back in, hit the private chat. Let me let Erica in here. She right behind you. These guys. Erica.
Senor Brown.
Senorita, listen.
I'm
Hold on
not
real
here
quick.
to judge anybody, right?
They're wrong. Because I'm saying it's a moral issue. It's breaking the law.
I got you. And I'm not here to judge anybody. I can only speak on what I would do. So I'm going to take the cap that Messi Marvin has and put it on and wear it proudly. I'll keep being a sweet mint rookie because I'm not taking that load. Why?
Y'all hate Messi
because
Marvin
it's
so much.
not right. It's immoral. It's unethical. Right? It's unethical. And how you do one thing is how you're going to do everything else. So if I'm a business person and I'm unethical over here, that means I'm going to do gray line.
What happened, Erica? You was reading them their rights? No. Yo. First of all, real quick, Marvin, why does everybody hate you? Trevor, Super Cap, yo, 11 Cap LLC. Why does everybody hate you, Marv? What's the problem? I can't hear you. You're muted.
I muted myself because I was just throwing up the signs and I didn't want no background noise. So, listen, first of all, they don't hate me. They hate what I stand for. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. At the same time, you know, if I got to be the Malcolm X or the Martin Luther King of running up a check, so be it. I stand firmly. Me and Sherelle, I will run proudly beside Sherelle for president as the vice president of Run It Up 2022. No, what we got 2024. That's our campaign slogan. Run it up all 2024.
Miss Erica, you'd have made it back in. Your phone went out. Keep going.
Give me Marvin's cap. Messi Marvin, I need that cap so I can put it on back. I'm not taking the load, man. Because like I said, how you do one thing, how you do everything. So if you're illegal on one area in your business, you're going to be illegal in other areas and you're going to set stuff up for failure. That's all I'm saying.
Listen, okay?
Erica ain't playing today.
Let me tell y'all something, okay? Let me tell y'all something. And this is the thing that kills me every time. with everybody going all the way on the other end of the spectrum, okay?
You're wrong, Messi. You're wrong, bro. Just let it go.
If you drive, and I don't care what time of the day it is, what time of the night it is, and you run somebody off the road and kill a bunch of people, then you probably shouldn't have been driving in the first place. It has nothing to do with your hours, okay? If you wasn't comfortable driving and holding the steering wheel, then you shouldn't have gotten the seat, okay? That's first of all, you sweet meat rookie. Now, third of all, I told people, it's documented. Y'all could rewind this. If you're not ready for this, don't do it. Okay? Don't do it. But also, you're not going to put everything on the driver, all right? We're not here to driver bash at all. Oh, it's immoral and unethical.
It is immoral. It's unethical.
Put it on the carrier. The carrier shouldn't have put you in the position.
Come on,
okay?
bro. The
carrier shouldn't have put you in a position. All right.
Just say no.
That's
Law.
first
Just
off.
say
No. Nope. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do
no.
it. If my dispatch manager believes in me, then gosh darn it, it's up to me to get that load on down the road for America.
Let me pull Law out real quick, because Law is Erica. Get what you had to say out, because Law is he on drugs. So, what do you think? At end of all, give us your end.
I'm just saying this. I'm just saying this. Okay, my dissertation is this. Allow me to pontificate for a moment. In business, there is no gray area. It is either right or it's wrong. And again, I'm not judging anybody. You get your hustle the best way you know how. I can just speak for what me and mine do. I'm going to do it ethically. So if a carrier calls me knowingly asking me to do something, they know I don't have enough time, I'm going to look at that carrier sideways. Like, how dare you put me in that situation? We don't need to do business together. Because clearly you're making me make a decision that I know in my heart of hearts is wrong. And believe you me, if I get stopped and I get ticketed or any other consequence, they come back for me.
Speak on it.
Period. Period.
See,
so
Erica,
they can have that little funky $3,500, and I'm gonna keep it moving when my 34 is done.
See, Erica, it's the ethics. Did you see me on here trying to fight for the ethics and no one was trying to hear it?
I did. That's why I rocked with you. But what I appreciate about what you're saying is you said you've already done it. So you were very transparent. You said, look, people, I've done it. And you made a decision going forward not to do it again. Now, if you got presented another opportunity to do it illegally, would you do it? That's the question.
Now, no.
But I don't.
I got you muted, Law. You're a criminal. Just chill. You're muted. It's one of those. It's one of those things where, if they knew better, they do better. Erica, I got some people. I mean, this queue is jumping. I know you can see it.
No, you go ahead. You go ahead. And
you good. I'm gonna leave you in the queue. If you got something else, just tell me. Hold on. Before we get to Gold Phoenix, because he paid to have a section just all to him, so y'all gonna have to wait. We gonna hear from Phil and Anthony first. Phil, how does it feel to know that you're immoral? Let's break down what you are. You're immoral, unethical, wrong. You've kicked a baby goat once or twice. How does it feel to know that?
All these attacks on my character, Jesus, Joseph. Look, all I'm gonna say is morality and ethics don't pay the bills.
Ooh,
I can't take my morality to the bank. That's how I feel. Again, I appreciate Miss 1011 Trucking. There's some wonderful people. Keep doing it the way y'all do it, because y'all winning out here. But me, I got to get that check.
Come on, Phil. You supposed to be our sensible one. Hold on, I gotta get to Anthony. Anthony, help us out, please. Cause, oh my God, what is Messy Marvin putting up? Sherelle B for president. Run it up 2024. We're not trying to hear that. Anthony, your phone's kind of breaking up. What's up, buddy? Anthony, you be having them phone issues, bro. We can hardly hear you, man. We're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to get with Anthony and work on his situation real quick.
Did you get it, man?
I got you. I already sent the thing. Learn how to use the app. Okay. Listen.
What you mean?
For now on, including me, if you come on here on the Clean channel and cuss, you got to put the money in the jar for doing that because I can't resell it.
Hey, so me as being who I am, what did I do? With no question.
You sent your money. I mean, you're in a Rolls Royce truck right now, so
y'all can cuss all y'all want to on me.
No, the quota for the show is $400. You only sent me $50. Don't do that.
That's all you ask. So do you want a cool 1,000?
Listen, bro. Let me explain it to y'all, cause Law he ignorant. I mean, I said he's ignorant. Listen, the quota for the show is $400. If you want it to be wide open cussing and wide open calling, it's $400.
You need to go to Regime.
So if somebody sends $400 and it hits that point, I'll let everybody in free, and you can cuss all you want to. But if we don't hit that marker, it can't be that.
It can't be that.
Now, King.
Yes.
Miss Erica came in here and said the real. She said, y'all are immoral. Y'all are unethical. You're putting people in danger. And if you, no, we're not done. I'm not done. If you do this illegal, then you're doing something else illegal in business.
No.
If you do this wrong in business, you're doing the other stuff wrong in business.
Okay, listen. I feel only people that can get away with that is the big dogs of trucking who knows what they're doing, who knows what area they know to run to get away with that kind of stuff. Now, like I said, it's okay to do it if you feel like nothing's going to happen. It's not going to take long to get where you're going. It's okay, but you got to be a big dog to do this. You got to be a vet in the game, not a year, not 2 years, because you're just figuring it out. You need a good, cool 5 years, 6 years to figure this out, how to do all this. And that's just my take on it.
You calling Erica a rookie? Hold on, let's pull Erica back.
I don't know how long she's been driving.
Erica.
Yes.
I don't know how long
King, hold on, King. You said what you had to say. Can I talk to Erica real quick? Erica, King is saying you a rookie and you ain't been in the game long enough to do this, so it ain't for you. Oh, she having phone trouble. Oh, you lucky Erica's about to dig into you, boy. Ooh.
No, she wasn't, because I'm about to go. I got other things to do. I got to go get a few tires for my trailer.
All right, go and do what you got to do, bro.
All right.
He gonna run from Erica. What's up with that, dog? Hold on, let's bring Sherelle back in. Sherelle, I know you're listening, darling.
I know I'm muting my mic because I be having bad backgrounds.
That's true. Miss Erica says if you do this wrong, then you do other stuff wrong too.
No,
it's
that's
a moral
just like saying,
and ethical issue.
That's just like saying, it's criminal, all that's not equal. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All that can't be equal. None of that's equal. Just because I run logs don't mean I would kill you. You can't just say all criminals are made equal in the eyes of the law. You see what I'm saying? When these particular laws was meant to destroy us. That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying, but
because I was in law school, so I could have not had integrity there and put people away for crimes they didn't commit, or get people off for crimes I know they committed, and that would have affected more people's lives. If I get my ass a ticket and get put out of service, that's on me. That's the risk I'm taking. If you take $10,000 to the casino and you blow it, that's your money. It ain't hurt nobody else. You see what I'm saying? Now, with the whole crashing into people, look, if you're tired, pull over. I don't agree with that. You can run illegal, but if you ain't got no energy, you're falling asleep, go to sleep. But that's if you're on your 70 or not. You see what I'm saying? If you got hours or not, don't be out here driving tired. But that's the risk we take as truckers. Y'all don't understand that any given day we can roll them trucks off a mountain. This is the risk. Everything in life has a risk. But with greater risk comes greater rewards. You see what I'm saying? So if you're not willing to take the risk, that's cool.
Hold on.
But all I'm saying is, I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
Anthony, you get your signal together. Sherelle says risk it all. Screw it. What do you say, Anthony?
Look, I'm young in the game. Breath smelling like Similac, wet behind the ears. But I'm calling law. I'm gonna call law and be like, look, I gotta make this 35. You gonna have to help me through this. I'm making that 35. I'm with Sherelle. I was over here. I almost caught the Holy Ghost listening to her.
Oh,
what?
Hey, I gotta get it. I gotta get it. TB, I gotta get it.
Come on, people. What about the ethics? What about the morality? It's
we don't
wrong
kill
to
people. We don't
do.
kill people. We have to find something to do. We don't kill people. We don't rape children. You know what I'm saying? We don't steal. We don't rob banks. We don't sell drugs to our community. You're gonna judge us for trying to get what the people need. Understand that we carrying what people need. We supplying the world. Everything you got right now, it came off a truck. The world gonna stop without us. If we stop, we will stop this whole world. They need us. They need us. We the most important people out here.
Y'all gonna sit here and let Sherelle play
Tell me, who is more important than the truck?
run a legal activist role? Come
President,
on, dog.
President Sherelle, or Mrs. President.
Madam President.
Hold on.
Madam President.
Hold on. Voice of Reason is about to jump in here real quick. Trevor wants to jump back in. Trevor.
Oh my God.
Hey, do I sound better?
You sound better, Trevor. Can you tell these fools they wrong?
Yeah. Well, since I didn't do it, but since someone brought Sky Fairy Master into this, all sinners are equal in his eyes, and he says to follow the laws of the land that you live in. So if you want to say Father Sky Fairy did that, then listen to Father Sky Fairy.
Hold on, who is Father Sky Fairy, Trevor?
God. You just pixie dust all over the place.
Yo. So you saying that running, breaking the law is a sin, so it's equal to all the other sins, murder and everything is still wrong?
In his eyes, yes.
That's why I mess with Trevor, because Trevor come in and blows it wide. Thank you, Trevor. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. I got some people in here. Gold Phoenix, where did you go? Man, y'all got to get y'all signals together. Hold on, Trevor. My gosh. Hold on. Miss Erica.
I keep pressing mute on myself. So I said I'm not trying to judge anybody. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Miss Erica.
You want me to say it louder for the people in the back? Y'all get your money the best way you know how. I'm going to get my money within the scope of my 70 hours. Because A, I don't want to go to jail. B, I don't want to get fined. And C, I don't want to lose my license.
Miss Erica don't play that, buddy. She don't play that. If she can't make it within the 70, she need to move to a job that pays enough for her to make her money within the 70.
I'm saying, I'm no shade, no cap, no nothing against anybody else. Y'all do what you do, and that's cool.
But you're wrong.
At the end of the day, but I'm not saying, like I said earlier, I'm not to judge anybody. But it's like tithing with stripper ones. I mean, not all money is good money. You know what I mean? If you're out here, you get caught, or if you're out here trying to create a business, and then you say, oh, well, you know what? Let me just go ahead and do this. Nobody's gonna know. Eventually, trust me, it's gonna catch up. So how you do one thing is how you do everything. That's all I'm saying. It'll catch up to you if you're not mindful. That's all.
And another one is, Miss Erica, scratch a lie, find a thief. Come on now. Come on. I appreciate you, Miss
Brown.
One. Now don't get me to preaching in here. Hold on 1 second. Gold Phoenix, my guy.
What's going on with you, bro? Can you hear me?
What's going on, man? You got 250 people looking at you right now. Did you start a channel yet?
I did one video. I've been busy, but I'm actually on my way to Houston going to Texas 2K So I'm probably gonna do some footage there, chop that up, post it up.
Okay. Now you gotta get with me so we can work on that, get that popping, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, are you out here
Only
running?
thing, I mean, shoot. I'm wondering how on earth. I'm sorry.
Sherelle says, "Screw it.
Oh,
Screw the
I was wondering
morals."
how on earth you.
What?
Forget that. Nah, I ain't running illegal.
Why not?
To me, I've had my company. You know, I ain't gonna name them because you ain't talking on them no more. But
Right.
they look at my logs. They've gotten on to me for petty stuff like, why aren't you using yard move when you're at a ship or at a receiver? Stupid stuff like that. Because I was using
Right.
PC.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I know they watching. You know, I'm not gonna screw with them. And I make my money legally anyway. At the same time, if I had the opportunity to make 11 grand in 1 week, you know, I'm definitely gonna look at some routes like, yo, can I do some way station at all? You know, I'm gonna look, but I'm probably not gonna do it.
Thank you. Killer Graphic says, y'all sending these new people down the wrong path out the gate. Talking about Sherelle, talking about King the Trucker, talking about Messy Marvin, talking about Anthony Wilson. I couldn't believe Anthony Wilson. And you know who else that I really want to get on today is Phil. I would never thought innocent Phil would have did that. I'm lost, Phil. Hold on. Let's bring Phil in with Gold Phoenix. Phil, we would have never thought innocent Phil would do that.
Listen, man, like I said, I'm a law-abiding citizen. I live as peacefully as possible, but there's certain things I'm just gonna do. That's just how it goes. There's two things you can't play with me about: my time and my money. And if my time, if me sacrificing a little more time equals me making a lot more money, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get to the money.
I think you've been hanging out with.
See how money change people.
Oh man! Quick question, quick side question, Phoenix. Are you running at 2K?
Oh, me?
Yeah, or are you just spectating?
I'm spectating, but my older brother and his best friend are running. So I actually came home. I did like 2 months out, and he just came back from overseas. So I was like, shoot, I'm gonna go home, spend some time over here. So I'm gonna be here for about 2 weeks.
Corey, I see
that's
you.
What's up.
Chill,
That's
Corey.
what's up.
Chill for a second. I'm gonna get you in here, Corey. Go Phoenix. So are you ready to start the ad work for your channel, or you want me to give you a little bit more time, drop a couple more videos, and do it later?
I'm gonna take my time with it. You know, YouTube is a very convoluted type of thing, but it also seems pretty straightforward. My biggest thing is finding time. I need to carve out time for it and get better about it, because a lot of the time when I'm running, you know, I just move. You know, when it's time to sleep, it's time to sleep and keep going. So it's finding time to edit, finding time to really record, and sometimes I just straight up don't feel like doing it. So I need to get past that barrier before I can really knuckle into it. I need to perfect one thing before I keep moving on to something else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I appreciate the little side joint that we did earlier this morning. It's our business, and all that. And you already know the line in to get to me, so we can work on that. So if you got any questions, just reach out and we'll get you set up and taken care of.
Yeah, for sure, man. Ain't nothing to it. You know what I'm saying? What I will tell the people though, y'all gotta support this dude. I gotta support this dude. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to it, you got so many people, especially in the Black community, that want to tear each other down. They hate seeing other people be great. This dude for years has done nothing but try to build us up. You know what I'm saying? If you try to tear this man down, you're a fool. That's something that you build on. It's something that you invest in. Otherwise, you're going to lose it. And then if you do lose it, you're going to complain about that. So you might as well give him his rose while he's here.
See, real man. And he says don't run illegal, like dangerous Seraphan Lord Phil says run it illegal. I appreciate you, Gold Phoenix. You hit me in the inbox. We're going to work on your stuff, all right?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, bro. Thank you so much for calling in. Hold on, I gotta get to Corey. Where Corey go? Corey, where you go? And y'all like, why are you picking these certain people? These people paid their money to get in.
But speaking of content, real quick, while you getting situated, I got a video coming next month because I'm gonna have to do some work that I really didn't want to do. But that's what happens when you hotboy your car. So I'm getting ready to put a stage 4 clutch and new throwout bearing in my Honda. And I'll be documenting that and putting it up on YouTube. So be on the lookout for that.
You got to get me that video because you know I'm Honda gang. Hey, Mrs. Messy Marvin. I hear her in the back. Don't be trying to hide her.
Listen.
Miss Messy.
When you saw me shooing off, you started to click me on, bro. You're so messy.
Miss Messy Marvin, how are you doing? I hope you're okay.
You are past messy. You are filthy, my boy. You are the filthiest person on the internet right now.
Miss Messy Marvin.
Phil, bro, you see how he be trying to do me, bro? He
be assassinating the character.
Yeah, bro. Dog. He be painting me as a senator. I mean, a sinister, bro. But it's all good though, because Phil gonna be a house speaker of the house.
I'm about to blow the whole.
Sherelle B 2024.
I'm about to blow the whole room up with who I'm about to pull in.
Sherelle, don't put Darnell. It's not Darnell, is it?
I'm about to blow the whole room.
It's not Darnell, is it, dog? I'm leaving, bro. Swear to God, if Darnell name pop up on the screen, I'm dipping, bro.
But you know, I mess with Darnell the long way. I mess with Darnell because he speak the real.
I don't care. I'm
Mr. Darnell, you soft gut.
I'm not pulling Darnell in here because y'all mad because Darnell called y'all out for being soft. Chill. It ain't Darnell.
Darnell gonna run that low too. By the way, Darnell. He gonna run that low.
1 second. This dude gonna tell us the truth about the whole thing. Bang! Pull him out. Bang! Pull him out. Mario.
What's up, dude?
Now you done heard these fools say run it illegal and all this other stuff. I say don't do it. Can you give me a breakdown of what should happen?
Man, first and foremost, if you do that, then that's on you. Me, myself, I am not gonna do it. Here's my thing. What kind of expenses do you have, or how much of a greedy person do you have to be to risk everything you done worked your ass off for $3,500? Now I done been broke with nothing but a jar of beans in the cabinet and a thing of water in the refrigerator. But ain't no way in hell I work my ass off for my CDL. There ain't no fucking way. I'm sorry, ain't no daggone way. I got you. Ain't no way that I'm going do my license like that.
So what
now
you
with
hear
law,
Marvin and them saying that? What do you think they thinking when they doing that?
Honestly, I think they flexing, bro. I think they just playing the devil's advocate to, make the show go on. And if that's the case, that's what it is. But if not, then hey, if that's what they do, that's what they do. But all encompassing to me personally, it ain't enough 27-piece Yankees in the world to buy. It ain't enough Challenger Cardinals to buy. And it just ain't enough of whatever your spending habits is that can justify you doing that crap. But I will say this: you said that you done spent 9 hours on the break on your 70. You might be getting some hours back on your 10-hour break. You never explained that aspect of it. So who knows what kind of hours they recapping? So if you know how to recap your hours properly, then that 3,500 might be feasible. But just running it just for the sake, cause it's 3,500, nah. To each his own. But I ain't gonna do it.
Thanks. See, this is why Mario has to call in to get some of these people. Well, now, first of all, look at Messy Marvin's face when you broke it down the right way to do it. What are you thinking, Marvin, doing that? Mario just broke it down the best way. Ain't enough money in the world, enough Challenger notes, bro. Ain't enough Tesla notes, buddy. What's the deal?
Ain't enough hookers in the world either, for that fact, if that's what you're into.
Hold on. Let's see what he got to say, Mario. Hold on. Unmute yourself, because you're feeling guilty. Unmute yourself.
First of all, you muted me, okay? And I understand why, because people don't want to hear the truth. And I get it. I see what we working with here. We working with a bunch of soft pansies. You know what I'm saying?
Extra ketchup.
You know what I'm saying? So he ordering extra ketchup. That's why he ain't got time to run the load. He too busy ordering supersize and all this with extra ketchup. Listen, people. Okay. If you too
No, I
soft,
just know how to take my time and enjoy my life with my hard ass work.
So how many people did I kill this time by running 2 hours over my 70 or 5? Because this is the thing that's killing me. As soon as somebody says something that's trucker unethical or whatever the case may be, I gotta be praying to what do you call it, the fairy sky daddy and all of this, or I didn't kill 3 people, or what happened when this, that, and the third. Bruh, it ain't that serious. It's really not that deep. I'm not finna sit up here and just let people just throw other people that's out here trying to get a little extra money to take their kids on vacation or whatever the case may be, or get a little extra money for when the loads slow down in the wintertime, or get a little extra money for the 5 tires that they popped last week. I'm not finna sit up there and crucify people for that. Now, if y'all want to do that, go right ahead. But this is how y'all sound. Y'all sound like a bunch of bug dancing, pickaninny. I'm not gonna do nothing Massa don't tell me to do. I like the plantation.
Check this out, man. Check this out. You're doing too much.
I pick all the cottons for you, Mass. That's what y'all sound like, bro. That's what y'all sound.
You're doing too much, bro.
That's what y'all sound like.
Hold on. I get it. You're doing too much. Hold that thought. At no point in time did you ever hear me go to any extreme. Hell, I even gave you. Hold on. Okay. Well, I'm speaking about me though. I gave you a way out when I made the statement. You might be recapping some hella hours. So if you do run your clock right, you might be able to do it. Speaking strictly to me, not for whoever else said or whoever else said what they said. I'm talking strictly to me.
Listen,
because when you made that statement, I'm not finished. When you made that statement about you running into somebody, cool, I get that. But you also got to understand, you get one of these little assholes teens whose rich parents done bought them a fancy ass car, or some drunk idiot that comes out and runs into the back of you and cut his head off. Guess what? You out of hours. You still weren't supposed to be there. So even though it ain't your fault, plus you gotta see the end. You know it ain't your fault when you know it's always your fault when it ain't your fault, bruh. Come on, man. That's all I'm saying. Why take the chance?
Facts.
That's all I'm saying, Mario.
Now listen. I understand all those scenarios we're gonna throw out there. It's an underage teen or somebody that's high off cocaine and drunk off alcohol, or just be really racially charged and say it's some Asian lady that don't know how to drive and she ran into your car. Whatever scenario you want to put into that. Because somebody, I can't even remember who it was. Was it you that used the racially charged comment that I know was aimed at my president, talking about it ain't enough yaki? You know what I'm saying? I know that was a black woman comment saying it ain't enough yaki out there for you to buy. Why the person got to be buying yaki? You know what I'm saying? Why they can't just be fan? Why they can't just be buying?
I said yaki. I also said hookers. I said whatever. Because I look
why
at
they
it
can't
like
be buying 8 new tandems? Why they can't be using that money to fund their business to buy 8 new tandems? Why they can't be putting that money into their truck fund so that they could buy another truck, so they can get ahead in life? See, everybody talking about how the hustlers get down just to go out here and do some ignorant stuff just for the sweet meat. It ain't all about the sweet meat. It's not all about the sweet meat. Some of us, I ain't gonna say us. I'm not gonna incriminate myself. Okay? What y'all trying to do? Y'all trying to assassinate me, man.
Ain't
like
no one trying to assassinate, bruh. But listen,
they're trying to assassinate my character like MLK. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, bro, you're running.
Can I respond?
Go ahead, Mario.
Go ahead, Mario.
I will give you that. Logically, I will, and feasibly, I will give you that. But at the same time, you got to understand there's a certain threshold of risk that a person is willing to take. And if you cross that threshold, it don't matter. Generally, you're going to get 3 warnings pretty much in life. You might get something feels weird warning. Then you might get a visual warning. Then you might get an audible warning. After that, shit happens. Like death happens in 3s. Hold on, let me finish. Like death happens in 3s. Warnings happens in 3s as well. So what you said was yes, feasible. It was very feasible and very logical. I agree with you. But like I said, at what time are you just not willing to put what you're trying to build in danger by making one simple miscalculation? By taking that one load that just would not possibly fit
in your hours of service?
Right.
That's an easy question. You want me to answer that question?
I agree with what he's saying.
Can I answer the question? You know when I'm not willing to do that? I'm not willing to drive through Michigan at 10 o'clock in the morning on a bogus clock. Of course not. I'm not willing to do no stupid stuff like that. So yeah, of course. I know when you come through the 94 in Michigan, anytime between 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., man, it's a wrap. You definitely putting your license on the line. I'm never gonna advise anybody to do something that dumb to put their motor carrier in a position where their FMCSA score is gonna reflect so poorly because they allowed that driver. And we're not just gonna put all this on the driver, like I said. We're gonna put some of this on the safety.
It's your choice
and
to
the
take
DM.
the load.
No,
though.
it's not
It's
your
choice to take the load.
It's the company's choice for you to take the load.
No, it's not.
Because if the company has an option of dispatching you or not dispatching you. So we're not finna throw all this on the driver, first of all. We're not finna get up here and just act like it's all on the driver. It's not. It's the responsibility for that company, the whole company as a whole, to work together to keep that driver safe. That's why we have in place safety, a law department, a DM, a financial department, people that help you.
But you said that this is for the owner ops. You said this is for the people that know how to do this, which means you're at the point in your career where you can say no.
You can, and you can say yes, but it's up to the company that if you are not a MC, then you don't have control over the loads that's being moved, my man. Period.
You have the control of denying the loads.
You do have the control of denying the loads, but you don't have control of the loads that's being offered to you. So some of the blame definitely goes towards the MC, and that's why the FMCSA score reflects as much. We're not finna put this all on the driver. We're not finna do it, bro. No, it's not. It's not, bro. It's not, bro. Now, and I'll put it to you like this, okay? Yes, the driver does have ultimate control on whether or not they turn the key, put the truck in drive, pop the brakes, and get on down the road. That's for sure. If you want to say no, you ultimately have that control. But like I said, there's a team of people to place the blame on. We're not just going to keep just the driver is this, the driver is that. And also, we're not going to sit up here and act like the driver that is running a couple hours over their clock every week is out here trying to kill everybody. Cut it out. I'm not finna let y'all slander.
Listen to me.
I'm not finna let y'all slander us
Mario
like that.
is not having it, bro. He came in and said his view.
Look, I mess with Mario.
Man.
I mess with Mario. Mario leaning on the fence.
He got you riled up, bro.
Listen,
like for what?
Listen, Mario is leaning on the fence. We're gonna get him over here to the Republican side of this trucker thing and run it up 2024. We finna
Phil, what is
you
your
gonna run the bag up?
Listen, man. Mario spoke with some serious conviction about his ethics and his standards. Like I said, to each their own. You know, it's calculated risk. This is at your own discretion to figure out what you can handle and what you can't handle. This is not for the fresh thigh meat. Your thigh meat will be tested in this instance.
Can we take a second to look at how the comments are chewing Law up?
They could chew me up, bro.
This is so funny.
Just take one. Listen. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up and down. And that's why he brought me in here, and that's why I was first in, because I was the first one ready to take the baton and run with it. Run it up, 2024. Vote for us, Sherelle B, Vice President Mesty Marv, Speaker of the House, Just Phil. We coming. You know what I'm saying? We here for you, the truck driver.
Hold on.
Okay, we here for the truck driver.
Miss Khadijah, I want to put you in, but I know where you drive, and I can't do that until you cut that camera off. I can't put you in while the camera, they'll fire you.
So listen. Everybody wants to bash the trucker in this situation, okay?
Law, I feel like you
I'm sick of it, bro. Because I'm sick of it, bro. I would like to see all these people that's saying that they would do this and they wouldn't do that and they wouldn't do this. There's so much cap going on, bro. What he said?
Listen,
that was L.
You can live out all your dreams at Death Row Trucking.
Listen, yes, facts. Come on over here. You know what I'm saying? You don't want your producer dancing in all your videos. Come on over here. So listen, you don't want TB dancing in all.
You don't want the safety man all on your phone.
Yeah, listen.
You want that extra load for 3,500?
Hold
Come
on,
to Death Row Trucking.
I got to get this point across, bro. Now listen, I like to see the person that says they wouldn't do this and they wouldn't do that in a certain financial bind that outweighs their moral compass. And what by that I mean, listen, you just popped 8 drive tires. You know what I'm saying? That's one. You just popped all 8 of your drives. Okay, you have to replace all them joints. Okay, that's one. 2, your mama just got cancer.
Whoa! First of all,
let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Let's stop it right there because Just Phil's mom is actually going through this. So let's use another example.
Okay, no problem. No problem. Your daughter needs a kidney.
Jesus Christ.
Let's
These
go.
extreme scenarios.
I'm just saying, before you go out and judge, go out and judge a trucker for making that little extra 3,000, that's all I got to say. Before you judge, let the people hear. See, they want to shut us down.
Yo,
let the people hear the scenario. It ain't. Don't put it all on the driver. Man. You don't know what that driver going through. You don't know what his skill set is. You don't know what he's out here doing. Don't just put it all on the driver. All right. Now his daughter needs a kidney. He needs that extra 3,000. Now go ahead and let the Democrats.
What? Hold on, I'm pulling you out. All right, Mario.
I damn sure ain't no Democrat. Let me get that across. I'm gonna say this. I was until he went off the rails. I was ready to agree with Law.
No, you good. You good.
Oh. Till Law went off the rails, I was ready to agree with him when he was saying about putting some of the blame on your carrier. I completely agree. But by that logic, if I give you a gun, tell you to shoot somebody, and you go do it, who's going to get the most time, me or you? I'm gonna get time for handing you the gun, but guess what? You about to get that extra 25 because you actually did it.
Let me ask you this, Mario. In the world of hypothetics, I know we use an extreme number saying 9 hours over your 70, but let's just do some more realistic, say 2-3 hours. What is the length of your morale compass to take a load and run slightly illegal? Are you just no tolerance at all? Do you have a leeway? What's your feel on that?
Look, we've all went over on our drive time or something, be it because we couldn't find anywhere to park. We were butt naked rookies that didn't know the truck stop was 2 miles down the street. All we knew about was the one 20 miles up the street. We've all just done that, to some degree or another. So I'm not just gonna sit here and play Jehovah's Witness with my clock or anything. My whole thing is, at what point in time, because I'm trying not to use an extreme. As you can tell, I'm one of those I'm screw your feeling type people. I try to use logic and everything. But to me, if you're willing to forego the laws that are set in place to that much of an extreme, where you're not driving past your 11, you're not driving past your 14, you're driving past your 70. That's the clock that you have. That's not including the hours that don't get shown. Like, at what point in time where it's like you're damn near willing, to a certain degree, it seems like you're willing to sell your soul.
Wow, that's a bold take. Sell your soul, okay?
No, I say that because if 3,500 can get you to move and violate and because like I said, you got the minor violations, then you got the egregious violations. And in the FMCSA, it's literally called an egregious violation.
Okay, yeah, that's a fair assessment. That is in the book. Now, aside from the entertainment factor, something I can say that I've actually done in terms of running illegal. Now, you're never gonna find me moving actual freight illegally, but if it comes to positioning myself to where I can get to the next load, I'm in the win. Like if I'm empty or if I'm Bob Tizzy down the road, I'll see you at the next freight. But yeah, when it comes to actually moving freight, can't say I've done that.
But see, in that instance, that's where personal conveyance comes in. At
Well, I've done that
You're
without
t-
PC.
I'm
I've
just
just
saying.
cut it off
Oh,
and got down the road.
hey, however you did it, you did it. But like I said, that's where PC comes in. At you're not under a load. You haven't been dispatched, and You're not under a load. You're not moving closer to a load, and you've met all the conditions for PC. So I have no qualms with that
Mhm.
aspect of it.
But if they're like, "Hey, I promised this shipper we was gonna have this load there at 2:30, and it's 4 a.m. now, and we need you to move it right now, and you only got 4 hours on your 70, you're not gonna take it?"
Nope. Because what you promised them, they promised them. XYZ Transport promised them that. Mario ain't promised a damn thing.
And that was the first time I ever ran illegal. I got set up like that exact scenario. I had a carrier I worked for down in Little Town, Alabama. They had a situation where a truck had broken down. The driver had to bring the freight back, and they were like, "Oh, we promised them we was gonna have this load back down, and we need you to run it." But I only got 3 hours on my 14. Yeah, we know. If you get it over there and you get on the property, you can turn your clock off and just do this and do that, and then you can PC over here and there, and then we can get you ready for tomorrow. Okay, because I'm a rookie, I don't know what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm. But my question in that instance, who did that benefit?
Exactly. They got the money, and I was out here with my tail in the wind, hoping I ain't get caught by DOT.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Hey, Miss Latia, how you doing?
Hold on. What you got to say, Miss Khadijah? Go ahead and say what you got to say.
Hey, look, I'm new to this, but the scenario, I'm gonna do it. Like, no, I'm gonna do it.
We got another one on Death Row Trucking. Let's go.
I'm gonna do it. I mean, I'm gonna agree with what's that, Sherelle? I think that's her name. Like I'm gonna definitely get that bag, because when you see that first, like I said, my last check was 4,200, something like that, and that was after expenses, and that was only 4 loads, and I didn't do that illegal. So imagine how much I can make illegally. Nah, I ain't playing them type of games. I'm not finna do what's right. Come on now.
Khadijah said, "F them, we ball."
I'm not about to do what's right. No. And he's like, okay, so I don't know if y'all know, but I'm a tanker. The weekends get real slow. So that's when it's like that's kind of some time for you to get to your deadhead, because you got a deadhead to get a clean trailer and stuff like that. And sometimes when you get real close on your 70, you don't want to be using your 70 to go pick up no trailer. Like,
Got to sneak down into the tank wash.
So that's why I run at night. I take my ass into the Loves at 5 o'clock in the morning. And that's when the white supremacists are out. 5 o'clock.
Lord have mercy.
She said it, not me, folks.
So that's I shut it down 5 o'clock. Let everybody else get their ticket.
I used to run system tank, my dear. And I'm guessing you drive for that carrier that shall not be named. And I didn't know they had y'all running that hard.
There's a lot of freight opening up. And then there's also a lot of people who are like switching back to like reefer. So, and then they don't add that many tankers. Like every year, they probably only get 24 new tankers. So
see, I guess when I was doing it, I was running what was called system. So if I got anywhere close to my 70, that means I did something wrong with my clock. Cause I was home like every other day and every weekend.
My first load out, like with my own truck, was to Canada.
Oh,
Pay real good.
Canada.
Pay real good, man. I did that shit in one day.
So,
One day.
so Khadijah's final verdict is the chicken coop lights off. She's in the wind.
Wait, so let me say this.
Yeah.
They keep saying, first of all, stop bringing up Jesus and shit. First of all, sins and laws, two different things. Laws are way different. You're not going to go to jail for one thing, for another thing. You're not going to go to jail for stealing candy at the same time as somebody who murdered somebody. The laws are not the same. Secondly, a lot of people are company drivers and y'all don't even have opportunities to even drive the way we drive. Now, when you're leaving your 9-to-5 jobs and you was only making $600 every 2 weeks, and you get in trucking and you start making $1,500 checks, you think those $1,500 checks are money.
That's
so
weak.
I feel like a lot of y'all are judging people who really have our own trucks. We don't have no mega carriers, daddy behind us, giving us brand new trucks, giving us brand new tires, and being able to walk away. Once you enter the real world and you have to take care of your own truck, you do what you have to do to take care of yourself. Understand that there are laws and provisions put in place to prevent us from driving. It's not for them. It's for them to capitalize on us.
Exactly.
We work the hardest as the truckers, but we get paid the less. We're not getting paid as the boss who's sitting at home with his family. We're not even hardly getting paid like these brokers. Come on now, we're not making the money as the people that we pulling for. We don't got Tyson money. Let's be real.
Folks.
So my thing about it is, when are we gonna get what we deserve out of it? When that COVID happened, they took them FEMA people off logs. So if y'all really cared about our health and our well-being and when we sleep, why y'all took them off logs?
That's a valid point.
Why do they have to
now,
run
real
on
quick,
their
Sherelle.
logs?
Real quick, Sherelle.
So when it's
free.
going to benefit you, when it's going to benefit the economy and it's going to benefit them, then yeah, they don't give a fuck. Let us stay woke.
Let's go.
But when it's time for us to benefit our pockets and grow our own family, Black people don't have wealth like that. This is our opportunity to grow generational wealth without having to get in $80,000 worth of debt in college. So why can't we do it?
Right.
Don't try to demonize us. Now, if you're not going to take those risks, then don't take those risks. But don't try to demonize us because we got somewhere to go and we willing to take them risks to go. Everybody got to do what they got to do. Even the prostitute. Everybody not willing to sleep with 10, 15 people a day. You see what I'm saying? But that's the risk she taking. Mind your business. If it ain't your shit, that ain't your shit. Yeah. But don't be on here making it seem like it's murder, like we out here trying to kill people. We out here trying to feed our family and grow ourselves like everybody else. Everybody
I really believe that they mad because they can't make as much.
Because unless you following 100% of the laws, which nobody is, not even the damn president, none of the presidents. That's why we running. You understand what I'm saying? You see president, vice president, Speaker of the House in here already.
Look at my black woman.
They're not following no rules. Why y'all think America bully people?
Look at my black women.
About their money. Why y'all think they blow up countries and take over people, countries and shit? Because they weren't about their money. They weren't about growing their people. Why you think people keep their foot on somebody's neck? Because they weren't about them. Even the drug dealer. You don't talk about your community. Trying to feed your family.
A prime example of like DOT or the police pulling you over. I sat there at where I was at Shanahan. I sat there and watched 2 police officers pull over, including myself. 5 people within this man. I'm just like sitting there and I'm like, dang, he like went up there and he got somebody else. It's nothing but truckers over here. You just pulling people. You talking about you didn't even clock me. You talking about something? Well, you was the fastest out of the 4. I'm a bobtail. I have a lot of torque on my ass. So yeah, but yeah, like their prime means of making money is off truckers, and
and that's ridiculous because
they using this.
Because since COVID happened, all of a sudden they running out of money. So basically now you getting pulled over left and right for anything. Y'all gonna make y'all money. These people are gonna make their money off of y'all. What are y'all gonna do for yourselves? At the end of the day, y'all keep talking about license getting suspended and this and this and this. All right, that ain't gonna stop you from getting your own truck. And let's stop talking about it like it's just one $3,500 load. After 10 loads like that, you missing out on $3,500. It's $35,000. Now tell me who can throw away $35,000 like it's nothing. If y'all can afford to throw it away, then what y'all even on here talking for? We in this for what we in this for. The law is gonna consistently change. It's gonna constantly change. But I can tell you one thing: if we had to do what we had to do for this country, it wouldn't have no logs. They would take us all off logs. If we had to do anything to where we had to benefit the government, just like when they was the people running the FEMA loads, none of them people sleeping when they tired and getting up and going. Ain't nobody worried about them. You know why? Because it's benefiting them. So at the end of the day, I understand the laws. But at the end of the day, sometimes the laws are created to hurt us. They are created just to structure and hurt the people that's really putting in the work. We on the bottom, we on the ground. We put in the most work out of truck in the entire trucking industry. The truckers are putting in the work. So why do we have to reap the least benefits? Why everybody making more money than us? So let's be honest. If they was really paying us justice, what we deserve to be paid, as important as we are to the world, then we wouldn't even have to cheat. And at the end of the day, with the 70-hour rule, that's bullshit. Because they have people, it's not illegal for people to run regular two jobs. You don't have to take no 34 hours to reset yourself. Man, you go to sleep, you wake up, and you run. If you tired, you're a grown-ass person. Don't get on the road and drive. And at the end of the day, you telling somebody trying to micromanage somebody else's clock, and then you telling us the rules, but then you giving us ways to break them. Let's be real. That's just the way shit designed. They ain't got a state in this entire country that allows us to run 120 miles per hour on their roads. So why does every car go at least 120 miles per hour? The system designed for us to fail. So we got to tweak it, and we find a way to jazz our way through it. Let us jazz our way through it. We know the consequences behind everything we do. That's why we have our money stacked up. That's why we have our lawyers put to the side. That's why we could pull out and put our trucks on it and put some other drivers in it until our shit get back straight. But we ain't gonna be able to do that making no $1,200 at no hour, no $1,200 a week at no mega carrier. Because guess what? All them big bosses, all them people that own them mega carriers, they billionaires. They don't give a damn. Why we can't make it?
The re-education. Now I gotta jump in. Okay. This is a compelling argument. It is. And I will give y'all that and all that, and it sounds good. And Sherelle for president, sir. It sounds good. But if you are willing to go against the law, I'm assuming you have the legal money to fight it. And half of the people we talking about do not. If you break the law, you will reap the consequences of the law. Yeah, but it's not right. It being right is irrelevant. My uncle likes to smoke crack. He does. He loves it. Everything about it. But when they catch him, he says, well, the McDonald's is killing us faster than the crack. That ain't the point. It ain't illegal to eat McDonald's. It's illegal to smoke crack and to run illegal. Now, if you're trying to make money, yes, say you make that extra 35 a few times, but if they shut you down, take your license, and before you go to prison, you don't get to have a 10-year long career of making way better than most people in the country. So if you add it up, you'll end up making less. That's my view on it. Now, have I done it before? Yeah, I've done it before. But in a situation where I am the people are watching me and there's a lot of rookies in here, I'm not about to tell them, well, the law's wrong, so hell, screw it. No, I'm not going to tell them that. Because once they cheek meat is out there, that's it. Your cheek meat is out there. And depending on what state you in, some of these states have draconian, look the word up, laws. They're not about to play with you just because you a rookie or you are light skin. They're going to hit you with it from the jump. Now, did I actually stop running illegal? Yes, I did, because I said the money did not add up to the risk. Let me explain to you how. Let me back a couple y'all out of here so I can get into my rant. If you run this illegal load, these companies, if the loads don't keep coming steady, yeah, you made a couple thousand, but after that, they gonna pocket watch you. They're gonna pocket watch you. You made 11,000 that week, and they gonna short you the next 2. Am I lying, Mario?
Nope.
So you just took this legal risk to make your money, because understand you're making around $80,000 a year. Only about 7% of the country makes that kind of money. So even if you are making that little bit of money and these people making more and that people making more, it is irrelevant. Outside of our place, most of these people are getting bachelor's degrees and making $36,000 and $40,000 a year. You're making good money already. Are you managing your money correctly? That's a whole nother video. That's a whole nother video. Because
hey, I made that statement.
If you are in a truck, owner-opping, and you're OTR, you ain't got no place and no car note, you're rolling in dough legally. That's why I believe it is not worth doing it, because, oh, well, it's an extreme to kill somebody. No, it's not. Trucks kill people every day. That is not extreme. It's damn near common. Now, if you kill somebody with the right logs and you follow the rules right, all this, it may happen to you, but you're not going to prison. If you go a minute over your legal time and you kill somebody, your fault or not, you're going to prison. Prison.
I'm locked up. They won't let me out.
The light-skinned people of the room, Messy Marvin's who I'm talking about, will tell you, screw it, get the money. Listen to me, dog. Just like dope dealers, because Law used that. You remember that, Mario? He used that as an analogy. You remember that, don't you?
Yeah.
If a dope dealer makes $5,000 or $30,000 a week for 2 years straight, and makes all this money, and he got a Benz and everything like that, then he get locked up for 40, and your uncle been working for $20 an hour for those 40 years, who made more money? Who made more money? My advice to you is do not do it. You trying to rationalize the law is not a defense, and your ignorance to it is not a defense. You put your cheek meat on the griddle, they gonna cook it. And a half of y'all done got used to sitting on your butt and getting the check. If you lost this way of making money, you be lost. That's my view. Have I done it? Yes. But I got to the point where I said, you know what? I'm not gonna do it. I'll tell you the main reason why I just said I'm not going to drive illegal no more. It was the worry.
Yes, the stress is like shit.
It's the worry. I tell you what you do, Law, Sherelle. How about you talk to your DM and say, how come I always got to be illegal to see this number when technically you're supposed to be hitting this number legally? Hold your DM accountable or your broker accountable for why am I not hitting my number? Because like they said, they can't ticket your broker, buddy. Your broker's at home in the house. If you crash and burn, he sets the next fool up and it's over.
Plus, the company lawyer is going to cover him. You, not so much.
Khadijah says the ancestors got me. Why the ancestors ain't pulled our brothers out of prison yet if they got you? I'm lost right now. There's so many people in prison right now calling on ancestors, and all they getting is 3 hots and a god. It don't make sense. Killer Graphics.
What's going on, bro?
Am I wrong, or are you gonna run it illegal? Let me know, Killer Graphics. What is it?
Nah, I've been saying like I ain't what they on with all that, you know what I'm saying? But so don't nobody think I'm judging or you know what I'm saying? I just want to pose a question, really. Now, for example, let's just say, because I don't know everybody go. Let's just say you are running a business and everybody's money is the first word out of everybody's mouth.
They done knocked him down because he was about to speak the truth. Now, Law, I've proposed a question. I put you in your place because you're wrong. Do you gotta have the fire hot chips right there eating that pig fat? You're not gonna get on that. Keep going.
Y'all ready?
Y'all ready for this? Dun, 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 dun.
First of all, let's just start off by saying Madam President was absolutely right in everything that she said. Okay.
Oh my God, bro.
Run it up. 2024. We are here for you, the truck driver. Okay. We represent you, not the MCs, not the DOT, not your dispatchman. We're here for the driver. Okay. Let's just get that out of the way. Now, like I said, all of this, doing this for prison time and all this, you might kill somebody. Your daughter needs a kidney.
What?
Let's think about it, people. Okay. All right. You just popped 8 drive tires. You know how much them suckers cost? You just got the truck out of the shop. You have nothing in your account because your ERG valve went all the way out.
I popped 4 tires in 2 months, so 4 drives.
Mario is rich. We're not talking. We're not talking to those Democrats right now. Okay.
Stop calling me a goddamn Democrat. I believe in letting people do it and helping people do it on their own, not trying to give it to them just to show them better than them.
So what are you gonna do, okay, America? When your daughter needs a kidney, they're trying to take your guns away. They're trying to take away your rights.
With anything.
They're here to take away your rights, and me,
the
Sherelle,
Democrats trying to do it,
and Just Phil will not stand for it. Okay, we will not idly stand by
Oh God!
as these devils try to take away your rights to provide for your family. So if you want to run, and I do mean run, vote for Sherelle B and Messy Marvin and Just Phil 2024. Let go.
And that's how you feel. That's how you feel.
Period. And
Please though. I listen. I hate when black women say period. It pisses me off so bad. I hate that the city girls came out with that freaking saying period. I can't stand it. But
I approve that message.
You approve that message. Hold on. 1 second. Miss Khadija.
Yes.
You agree with Messy Marvin?
Yes.
He's saying run it up, screw it.
Yes. I agree.
So Khadija, I can't believe you out here just running it up like that, dog. Like, I didn't know you was doing that.
Yeah, but I don't be telling people. That's the thing.
Now, the company shall not be named. Yes, they do put you in that position to run illegal. I don't know what people thinking, but they definitely do.
And when they do, I'm gonna do it. But I don't got no shame.
So you just gonna go for the bag and screw it?
Yes, and I'm gonna ask the ancestors to guide me and protect me, and I'm gonna be down the road.
I hear you, babe. I hear you.
And that's it. And that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb.
I just don't know what's going on with y'all today. Like,
because you're trying to be where the money reside, okay?
Where the money reside? What money reside?
What money reside?
Lord have mercy.
Mario, can you talk to me here? What's going on?
It's some little dude that went viral that sell cars in Louisiana.
I know the dude. I'm saying their thought process. Where is it coming from?
I don't know. Like I said, I said my piece. If that's what they choose to do, then I wish them all the luck in the world. I wish them nothing but peace and prosperity. But it's just something I'm just not gonna do.
I agree
It's
with
different
you,
strokes for different folks.
Mario. You're a moral man, and you choose good morality over bad ethics. And you know what, man? I appreciate you standing up for the right thing to do.
At the end of the day, do it really matter?
It does. It does actually matter.
It really does.
It really does matter.
I'm just not willing to fight you on I'm just not willing to continue to debate you on your choice. Like that would just be like
I debate you all
I mean,
I debate you
because honestly, TB, honestly, dude, trying to debate somebody on their choice, especially when they're staunch on their choice, it's kind of like yelling at a brick wall.
It is.
They're not going to change their mind.
So I got to do it.
Well, I get that. Well, I get that.
I'm definitely going to argue this point. Let me tell you the biggest point too. When y'all get in trouble, they tighten the laws. So we actually get abused because they keep revising the law when y'all keep messing the law up.
Well, don't keep doing it.
That's y'all. What do you mean? How to us not to keep doing it? Y'all the one running illegal.
I'm illegal right now. But
hold on, don't tell them that, Khadijah, please. Now I'm trying to get you not like. What I'm saying is this: the law is there for a reason. Sometimes it's because things happen, deaths happen, and someone says, "Well, we need to make a law A, B, C, D, E, F, G." That's why these laws even start coming to be. If we go back to my father's era of running, people were drinking liquid meth and driving 36 hours straight, so they had to stop that.
West Coast turnaround.
Ain't doing that.
So, if you do something knowing that it is against the law and something does happen and they give you that 36-month prison term, do you think you deserve to go?
Hell yeah. I deserve whatever come with what I'm doing. I deserve whatever consequences that come. You live by that. You live that life. You gotta accept whatever come with it. That's what anything. You gotta, as adamant as you is about running illegal and making that money, that day they catch your ass, that's your ass, and you need to rub it down and grease it up and put it on the table. Because it's time for the slaughter.
Jesus Christ. She said,
go ahead and turn yourself into a honey baked ham, huh, baby?
I mean, it's just
can I say one thing?
Go ahead, Miss Khadijah.
That like kind of, I mean, either way, it's still illegal. But if you're gonna run illegal, don't run it back to back. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck they rushing got it? Okay, I feel like for me, if I want to run, I'm gonna run after I get my 10 hours, or at least get that what do you call it, layover, layback, whatever it's called, that with that 12 hours that you get at the end of the night at the 12 o'clock, whatever hours you get back. I'm gonna at least try to get some hours. Yeah, recap. I'm gonna at least try to get some hours back, so that I don't have to I know that I'm gonna use all this before I even get some more hours back at midnight, but how am I going to finesse it in the middle where I can only, maybe 2 hours illegally, and then I can jump right back on the clock?
Yeah, but that's not the question. That's a practice to not get caught. I said, if you get caught, are you okay with a 36-month term in prison?
No.
Well, you go to prison for just getting caught.
Yeah, you can. No, I'm not saying you just go, but that is on the table. You didn't hold on. Stop, Messy Marvin, because you need to pull him out. Did you not know that?
Well, I know if you go to I didn't know that. I ain't even gonna sit here and shit. I didn't know that.
So you didn't know that you going to lockup is a possibility?
I mean, if something happened, if an accident happened or something, I guess so. I did know that, but not for just getting over. Because I just got a ticket, and I was good for the day, just at the previous day. So I was operating after my 14 hours.
Right. So you already getting Miss Khadijah, we gotta get you to slow down. You already getting it. You already got a ticket. That's it. You can't run legal no more. That's it. You can't run legal no more, bro. Let me explain to you, okay? And I'm gonna let Messy Marvin back in here real quick. Mario, I gotta make room, so I'm gonna pull you out.
All right.
This is what I'm saying, Miss Khadijah. Let's get it one-on-one, face-to-face. Okay, listen to what I'm saying. If you're running illegal past your time, it is a greater risk of you being tired. People get tired within the 11. So if you're running on after it, it's a greater risk of you getting tired. So when people say, when an accident may not happen, it is more likely to happen if you're running illegal because you're past the time. So your chances for an accident go up. Number two, so that means if you get into an accident, which is more likely, and this person gets hurt or die, which kind of usually happens when the truck hits somebody, you are subject to going to prison for manslaughter. 36 months. The reason why I know this, one of the company I was working with before had this happen twice. But they were within their clock and they had their camera on, so they ducked it. But the charge was that. They just beat it. So every time you go a minute over illegal and the truck is moving, you are taking penitentiary chances.
Mm-hmm.
So it is definitely on the table. Yeah, it can be ice and you slide off and hit somebody. That don't matter. You're over your time. And if you weren't over your time, you wouldn't have been there. That's how they're going to pull it.
Mm.
Now, my thing is, how many people don't know that prison is on the table? One second. Messy Mob.
First of all, let me say this, okay? Everything that's being said today is entertainment and for media purposes, okay? That's why I'm using a fictional character of Marvelous Messy Marvin. I speak on behalf of Khadijah, aka Pretty Black ATL, all this stuff that you hear. And if you do play this back in court, it's pure deniability. We are just here to entertain the people. Now, moving right along after I've said that, just in case this does make it to somebody's courtroom. I understand everything, and I'm gonna be serious for a second, all right? You're absolutely correct. If you run illegal and you hit somebody or do something foolish, you are definitely on the mercy of the court. And that's just the risk that you take when you do illegal things or things that are not by the book. But also on the flip coin of that, as you're feeding America and making sure America has proper medical equipment and everything else that this country needs to run, you are also putting your life on the line every time you grab a steering wheel. So if people can make the argument that, oh, when you run a couple hours or a couple minutes here and there just to try to make a few dollars, and they say, yes, you are endangering people, I'm here for the driver. Nobody is that same person saying every day, you're putting your life on the line to make sure that they get a pizza, to make sure that they get cereal, to make sure that they get the proper the vaccine that's curing so many people. How is that vaccine getting around? Who's getting that vaccine to you people? So while we want to bash the person that maybe smudged the law a little bit on a few hours here and there,
bashing?
You know what I'm saying? That's because that's what I'm here for. The driver.
You keep saying bash?
Sherelle B 2024. You know what I'm saying?
Listen. You're calling it bash. I'm not bashing. If anything, what I'm doing, I'm informing. The young lady didn't know. So when they put the cuffs on her and lead her to the back for 36 months, she would have been like, I didn't know I could go to prison for this.
If she gets a charge because somebody got hurt, she let you know from the jump. Yeah, I think that it's possibility of jail time if I do something like that and I get into an accident and somebody gets killed. Yeah, she knew that.
No, she didn't.
She did. She said that before you tried to.
You're mixing it up. That Sherelle said that.
No,
Sherelle
she said that. The young lady that you just had on here did say that. We could go to and that's what I love about this. We could rewind it. We could rewind.
Even if so, she's saying if I get in the accident, but you every minute after that point, you are in a chance of getting in an accident. Not only are you past your hours, so you're more susceptible to getting in an accident.
That's a fact.
So it's a wash.
It ain't a wash. It ain't a wash because
on the table.
So what? Death is on the table every day. I'm not buying it, bro. You're not selling me on that. Death is on the table every day that you get behind that steering wheel. So you put the work on what your life is worth. Ignorance of the law
is no excuse. First thing a judge ever told me. Law is telling them wrong. He's wrong.
Listen. That's why they got lawyers, bro. I'm not finna sit up here. Every law is incorrect. There's still laws out there that say you could beat your wife on a Sunday on the courtroom steps. I don't care about the laws can be manipulated. Laws, what's the word? And this is for entertainment purposes only.
No,
laws.
You can't do that, bro. You
laws
cannot do that, bro.
Are meant to be broken.
Hold on. So Free, do you hear what's going on?
I've been listening to it. I've been over here listening to this foolishness. Law, first of all, you need to change your name from Law. Change that to something else. Change that completely to something else. Because clearly you're sending a lot of us off. And let me put a disclaimer out first.
That's a good one.
Let me put a disclaimer out first. No, I don't have my CDL yet. Yes, I'm in between trying to decide if I even want to go through with it yet. I can't agree. I can't disagree. I'm just gonna give my opinion. Now we got that out the way.
Get him. Put you on big screen.
Let's just gonna get right into it. I'm gonna start with Sherelle B first.
Oh snap! Now,
baby, I love you. You're a black woman, you're a queen. But I gotta keep it real with you. You can't say we gotta start bringing Jesus into this, because he's the reason all this even exists. That's number one. Number two, I do agree with you when you said most of us are out here breaking the law. Nobody follows the law 100%. None of us do it. I don't do it.
I do.
Have I gotten better at it a little bit? But anyway, it's all about at which point are you willing to take a risk, and how much of a risk are you willing to take? That's a personal choice. That's a personal choice. We all coming into this trying to make some money, trying to feed our kids, our family. My daughter got a kidney, all this extra shit. But why do it in a way that can cost you your life, somebody else's life, and everything that you work so hard for? If y'all got money stacked up the way y'all claim y'all do, that shit go run through quick, just in lawyer fees, or hospital fees, or fees, or fine fees. You're gonna be flat ass broke again, back at square one. I'm done with Sherelle. Let's move on to I gotta get Just Feel, because everybody forgot about Just Feel.
Yeah, everybody forgot about me.
I'm quite surprised, honestly. I'm surprised. I see who the Uncle Tom is now. I'm quite surprised, because at the end of the day,
what?
From a rookie standpoint, you're pretty much telling me once you get your CDL, you can go out here and break the law and make even more money. But you're not telling me all the risks that are involved. You're not telling me I could possibly go to jail for life. You're not telling me I could possibly have fees up the ass that I can't even pay. I'm gonna die paying these fucking bills. And I got in the game with bills. Now you're telling me I gotta leave the game with bills? Come on, cut the bullshit. I'm done with Just Feel.
Slide him to the side.
Gonna move on to. Oh, what's her name? Pretty Black? Girl, I don't even know who you is. Nice to meet you though. But I gotta get on this ass. So this is what we're gonna do. You don't even know how silly you sound on camera saying, I didn't even know that was a law. I didn't even know I was breaking the law. You saw how quiet you got when TB started telling you and educating you, yeah, that's the law. How do you not know that? So you out breaking the law and you don't even know what the law is, and you already got a ticket? Well, I'm finna burn your ass. Because I see the shit is coming from the black women that's wearing the fake hair, and the fake eyelashes, and the fake nails.
Are you serious right now?
From the light-skinned nigga who is really telling these rookies to come out here and break the law just to make some fucking money. Is it really that bad? No. See, TB, I'm on their ass today, because I'm not gonna sit up here and take this, because I'm in a bad situation right now. If I take your advice and go into the game with the bullshit you telling me, well, I'm gonna be worse off than what the fuck I've ever been. So I'm not finna stand for it today. I'm on this ass today. You can hate me. I don't really care. You can burn me in the comments. I don't give a fuck. I'm the prettiest bald chick you ever seen in your motherfucking life. And I'm just gonna keep it real today, because it's bullshit. I'm not finna come in the game taking this bullshit advice and saying, yeah, I can come out here and break the law and make an extra 3,000. If you're doing it the right way and you listening to what TB telling you about running the clock, all this and that, you can make what you make plus more if you know what you're doing. You don't have to break the law. Why do you have to break the law? I gotta come back to Sherelle, because now she's talking about, oh, the laws were made to fuck us up and woo woo woo. Girl, shut that dumb shit down. What sense does it make to bring that shit up if you're gonna sit out here and sell your soul for a fucking quick buck? Why? So you can go back and buy some more fucking fake nails and buy fake weeds? I'm on that ass today because it don't make no fucking sense. It don't make no fucking sense. You sending me off as a rookie. As a rookie who's trying to come into the game and do things the right way and to make some decent, honest money, you're telling me to come out here and break the fucking law. What? Are you going to be in the truck with me when DOT is pulling me the fuck over? I'm sorry, I know I'm cussing a lot, but it's coming out that way.
It's already gone, baby. It's butt nigga.
But come on, as a rookie trying to get in the game, you are setting me up for failure. You're worse than the white trainers I'm with. And these are coming from black people. This is coming from our people.
Light skins too.
And like, what are y'all talking about today? I'm really shocked today, because y'all are really selling out for a quick buck. How much are you willing to sacrifice? How much are you willing to sacrifice? You won't even make it to the point where you get to see your daughter after she gets the new kidney, because you're gonna be locked up in jail. prison, whatever. Flat ass broke. Mr. Tesla Daddy, what's up?
I just want to say, I just want to say,
I'm done.
I just want to say, I'm gonna let
Just
you go.
wow.
I'm gonna let you go and get out of here. I'm just gonna say, I'm overstimulated right now. Like
just wow.
I'm about to have a legit seizure.
Just wow. So Free came in here and blew the whole damn show up, bro.
I have to let.
I got a
Sherelle
rebuttal, brother. Yeah, she got the Madam President definitely has to speak.
I'm gonna pull everybody.
But can I rebuttal? Because there
that
was a lot of light skins getting thrown around, bro. I mean, can I say anything, bro? Or I'm just gotta sit in the corner. What's up, bro? Okay, before Madam President speaks, because I definitely, first of all, I want to say relax. Okay, you got people out here. All right, you ain't gotta go so free and get all. We're above that. Okay, when they go low, we go high, Sherelle. All right, let's start off with that. Second of all, okay, the last statement that she made, which is cracking me up. Do you if you get your daughter the kidney and you get locked up, so what, you ain't gonna spend? I don't give a damn. At least she got the kidney. What's important? Me getting locked up or her getting the kidney? I think the kidney. I get locked up for my daughter getting the kidney 9 times out of 10. So let's just go and get that out of the way. And anybody else that don't agree with that is a coon. Okay.
Whoa!
So let's moving right along. Now once that me, Sherelle, Just Phil, and anybody else in my cabinet say that if you are fresh, sweet meat, silverback rookie to get out here and bust the logs up, you don't know what you're doing. You don't know the lanes. You have no idea how to run your clock in the first place. You don't even know what a clock is. So if you're a rookie, this is not for you. This is not for the freshmen. This is for the live men. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Before my president speaks, okay? Because I'm about to move right along because I don't appreciate the slander, okay? With all the buying nails. See, it's different when they talking about we want to go out and trick the money off. But we don't get back into mama need this, daddy need that, daughter needs this. You can't put no price tag on what somebody has to do for their family. If some people are willing to go to jail for their family, and I'm sorry, if that's the case, then that's the case. And if you don't feel, if you're not willing to die for your family, then get out the way, because you already a dead coon to me anyway. Bang, I've spoken.
Hold on. Sherelle.
I approve his message.
Now you know I didn't make that be said, so I hope ain't nobody mad at me today.
I'm not mad at anyone because, like she said, with the disclaimer, she's not a trucker. So really, everything she has to say is really invalid. Because anybody that has their CDL, who owns their own truck, who does this for a living, who is under the laws, who do take the risk to break the laws, who really out here doing this, taking the opinion of somebody else, it's not going to stop our pockets. We have that understanding. We don't even listen to logs in the law. Why would we listen to her? Second of all, do y'all see this picture of me right here? See that hair? That's my hair. That hair grows out of my head like that. Yeah, I do wear color hair because I won't color that hair that grows out of my head just like that. I have beautiful hair right there in the picture. I can take it out. I've been to jail with regular hair. I don't drive with my nails on the road. You know why I can take 2 weeks, 3 weeks off? Because I do what I got to do with my money because I'm a trucker. The decisions that I make for my life, because I don't have a kid with a kidney. I don't have kids or anybody to take care of. It's just me. So I do what I want to do. I live the life that I want to live. Now, I could meet you with disrespect, but your disrespect is coming from ignorance. So I'm not going to get up here and go back and forth with you and have two black women just screaming each other and calling each other names because you came here and you disrespected me and you disrespected Khadijah and you're way out of pocket for a lane that you have never even qualified to even be in. You understand what I'm saying? You don't even qualify to be in the lane that you're disrespecting us in. We get enough disrespect from the males on here, first of all. But then for you to be here with lack of understanding, the reason why TB didn't pull you in the show earlier is because we understand that you don't have a CDL, so you really don't have the same understanding as us.
I didn't say that.
So, honey, just calm that down. Second of all, I don't care whose opinion on what I do with myself, whether I want to wear makeup every day, that I don't. Whether I want to get my nails done every day, I don't. Whether I want to wear weave every day, I don't. But if I did, it ain't none of your business, nor do I care. Like I said, we can do apples this time. If you like apples and I like oranges, I don't care how much you like apples, they're going to sell every other fruit.
But you didn't say organic.
Organic.
Thank you.
Okay,
Now,
don't matter. And understand this. It doesn't. Organic fruit and vegetables are way higher than regular fruits and vegetables. But somehow, organics, they still a $1 billion corporation. Everybody has their lane. So don't be so quick to judge and be disrespectful. First of all, this is for entertainment. Let's get that clear. We all have serious lives. We all come on here for entertainment. This isn't world court, honey. Don't take it so serious. This is YouTube. Okay? That's first of all. Second of all, let's get this clear. Don't think that we just out here doing anything, because guess what? If we was running that wild, we'd be in jail already. Third of all, we have already put the disclaimer before you put your disclaimer that this is for vets. This is for people who do know back ways. This is for people who do know how to pull out an atlas and run behind the laws. This is for people who do have lawyers on retainer. This is, and this whole understanding of if we have so much money, then we wouldn't be doing this. That's a broke mindset, because rich people never get to a certain amount of money and then somehow feel like they have to slack off and make less money than what they're doing. This is why we have other investments. This is why we put our money outside of trucking, so that we are set up to handle the consequences for everything that we put ourselves into. We are not telling you, a person who hasn't even passed your CDL test, to run illegal. Honey, learn your pre-trip. Because at the end of the day, we're not telling you that. We learned all that. We got through all of that. Everybody in here, 3, 4, 5, 6 years, 28, 10 years, we're past those stages where we understand. You understand what I'm saying? I made a comment about red diesel. What's red diesel? And why you can't run red diesel in your truck? You don't know that. You don't understand that. So why are you talking? Do you even know how to slide your fifth wheel? Come on now. Have you ever been on these mountains? Have you ever been on the I-70 junction in Denver?
Let's go, Madam President. Let's go, Madam President.
Have you had some chains?
2024.
Do you know what happens if you drive your chains after you get out the snow and you don't take them off? Do you know chains are $600? And do you know that if you don't stop to take them off because you think you're going to run into another patch, you want to be lazy, that all your chains going to break once you hit the regular ground?
And you got to go get new ones.
And you have to go get new ones, or you get a $400 ticket for not having them. Because there are certain... Do you know that you have to have certain permits just to drive through Oregon? Do you know Oregon taxes people? Do you know you can't even put fuel in your tank in Oregon without having that permit? They won't even let you fill.
They're going to ask for the number.
Exactly. These are things you don't understand. Have you ever been driving and seen a moose? Do you think you can hit a moose like you can hit a deer? Are you ready for that? Because these are things we have to deal with. So I'm not going to ever come to you in a disrespectful way, because you definitely came here because I understand you're frustrated. Now you came in here totally disrespectful because you don't understand. The things that we're doing out here for, you don't know what I'm doing. You don't know what's going on with my life. But guess what? I come from nothing. I ain't going back to nothing.
Facts.
Okay? Let's get that clear. So at the end of the day, I'm not, look, that's the thing. That's the thing, TB. I'm not doing anything out here look, I know how to run my thing. I know how to run my
I
business.
understand what you're saying,
But I
Sherelle.
understand the consequences too.
I understand you
But the
understand them,
disrespect with
but the statement that I'm
and then the
getting
thing,
on is that you're not going back. But if you run illegal, there is a higher chance that you are going to get popped. The way you make money will be taken away, and you may, unless you got a bunch of money in the street, I don't know your personal business.
I got
may be
degrees to
going
fall back on, so I'm gonna be okay.
Okay, you good. At the same time, this is a platform that is vast. As I say, my official statement on it is do not do it, because regardless of y'all say, oh, it's for live, they're still going to try to do it. So the stance has to be don't do it.
And I understand your stance.
I get
But
it. Now, her as far as disrespect, that's something y'all going to have to.
Thing. But let me tell y'all everything. Let me tell y'all something. We all wasn't born dark skinned. And we're not going to hate ourselves because our skin is the darkest one in the color. So stop that light skin shit. Because if we come here disrespecting y'all and calling y'all all type of dark skin remarks, y'all gonna be in your feelings.
I'm gonna keep doing light skin shit.
If I'm saying you can do it, you can do it. But if this boy comes on here and tells you something, you're gonna be in your feelings.
No.
Just be willing. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about her. You're gonna be in your feelings if he comes on here with the dark skin remarks. So tread lightly because everybody might not come back and forth with you.
I'm not allergic to Jesus. I'm not worried about no one.
And that's another thing. First of all, you can believe Jesus got us here all you want to. Everybody not drinking Jesus juice. Why would you want to talk about somebody wearing weave and nails, but you talking about a Jesus, a God that they gave you in slavery, sis? That's who you talking about. Gave me everything I have. Why ain't Jesus got? Come on now. If Jesus be the fence, baby, we all be prospering. So if you waiting on a white man to fall out the sky and save you, then we really don't need to be having no type of conversation, honey. But maybe that's why you're going to drive legal. Maybe that's why you're going to drive legal, because Jesus is going to make a way for you. Jesus is going to make sure you don't never have traffic. So if Jesus is that good, then he's going to make sure that the laws never stop me.
She said Jesus is going to make sure she ain't getting no traffic.
Jesus is going to make sure everything is going to be okay. You cannot force your religion on everybody. Understand that Christianity is no longer even the biggest religion in the world anymore. It's Muslim. So understand this. You cannot force your religion on anybody. Please keep your religion to yourself. This is not a religion podcast. Okay?
Listen, if you want TB dancing all in your videos.
Dancing all in your videos.
You know what I'm saying? Telling you what you can and you can't do.
Pimping that Jesus juice.
You know what I'm saying? Acting like he's standing over your shoulder every time you drive by a way station.
Saying you ain't
driving by a way.
sign.
Yeah, listen. Then you going over there. But if you want to run.
That was cute. It was cute. And I gave them their time. Heavenly Father, Lord Jesus, we shall take you. If now I got to say what I got to say. I'm gonna leave the weave thing alone. Sherelle knows how I feel about it. It's coon, and no way you can cut it. It's coon shit. That's how I feel. That is my opinion. So we gonna slide the weave stuff to the left because that's not what we talking about in here. We gonna talk about running illegal. And the Guru Petka is going to talk about it. Every single seriously successful lease driver, owner op, who's made it to fleet status and getting out of the truck, everyone that I know runs legally. Yeah. Everyone I know runs legally. LaShawn, King D-Raj, Chris, all run by the book. All of them over 10 trucks, and all of them do not have to drive anymore. I'll let that marinate in there for you, because I know it takes time. As far as the Jesus stuff, y'all know how I feel about Christianity. It goes into the same place weave goes, cooning. That's what it is to me. That's just an opinion. So the religious thing, that's her choice. I'm not getting into that. But the illegal running thing, no, I can't help you. All the cats I know with the real big money, and I'm going to be real clear with y'all. If you're driving a truck, you ain't getting the big money. The dudes who made it from driving the truck to sit behind a desk, they ran legally. The ones I know. If you're deciding to run illegal, it is a choice that you are making. You. Now, I can't make you not do it. But when the rubber hits the road, when the rubber meets the road, the risk is not up there with the payout. It isn't. Half the time, the companies that will really push you to run crazy like that, they don't got the freight like that anyway. Half the time. And you got to run illegal because you're not getting freight like that. And you're not getting the money you're supposed to get on a regular basis. Okay? That's my view. Nah, it ain't bad that Law wants to light-skin jigaboo. It ain't bad. It is his choice. But like they say, some things are a rule of thumb. They're a value. I know cats who run illegal and never get touched. I know cats that do run illegal and get touched. I know cats that's never ran illegal in their life and got 10, 15, 20 trucks and is pulling in $3-4 million a year. It's so quiet you can hear a bitch and nigga drop. That's a fact. Now, all the weave and the Jesus stuff, I don't touch into that because coon problems are not what I'm on here talking about. What I'm on here talking about is that if you run, once you get to the point of having multiple trucks, are you okay with your driver running illegal? Under your MC? Let's put it on the big screen. Law. I'm working for you. No, you don't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You was up here with Madam President, mute. You was up here with Madam President, caping. Ah, Lord. Jigabooing. And marmalade scooping. That's what we're charging you with today. So if I'm driving with you under your MC that you done paid all that money for, allegedly, is it okay for me to be running illegal? Can I do that with your MC? Can I do that with your MC? No?
Are we done with the light skin slander? Because if not, I'm not.
Can I run illegal under your numbers?
I don't have any numbers, but if I did have numbers, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, if you want to come over to Death Row Records.
Answer the question.
And you don't want.
Can I run illegal and get an accident,
you don't want
kill somebody and run illegal? Can I do that? Can I keep
See, here we go with the kill somebody stuff, bro.
And this is why we got to pull him out. Because let me tell you something. He ain't answering the question. Let me tell you why Law is not answering the question. Because in this fictitious conversation we're having, Law has an MC. He doesn't probably, but I'm just going to throw that on him. He has an MC. He paid billions of dollars to pay for the insurance and everything. And everything's set up. He good to go. He at home with Mrs. Law and they rubbing pork fat all over their body and having sexual relations and living good. And he gets a call. Mr. Law, we got so-and-so up here. He done blew the light down the counter. He's 3 hours over to so-and-so, and we got to hit you with that ticket too. Because every single ticket that I get under Law's fictitious numbers, he gets 2. Am I lying, Law?
Listen.
Look how quiet light-skinned people get once the real shit come. Ain't this a bitch?
No. Because I don't want to get on here and do too much because I don't want people to get too much in their feelings. You know what I'm saying? Start calling me light skin and I'm just, all the jigabooing.
Can you give me a second? Can you give me a second? Let's back them out. Listen, I don't care about nobody getting in their feelings because I'm here for one thing. It's the truth. The truth is, Law don't want you running illegal when you get pulled into the freaking place. He don't want that call because that affects his MC entirely. And that will start making his other people get pulled in more because his CSA score done dropped on his MC number. Now he's losing money. That is also a reason this guy right here knows that he can lose his contract.
So listen.
If his CSA score, meet him real quick. If his CSE score goes down too low, he loses his contract. He knows that as well. So guess what he's gonna tell his drivers? Listen, don't run illegal. I ain't got time for it. He ain't trying to pay the $10,000 fine. You understand the fine you get from DOT? He gets triple. So if they charge you 3, he got to pay 9. That's why companies, if you get popped twice, they'll fire you. They'll fire you. Yeah, you got to go. Because you're messing up my CSA score, and it's messing up my rub all the stuff all over me money. They in Bermuda, but Rodeo Drive shaking. That's how much fun they having, and now that gotta stop because he got oh shit. Now he gotta call lawyers and see if it no. Then his insurance goes up. Am I lying, Law? Go ahead, explain that to me. Does the insurance go up? Yes. So there is a bigger portion here. If you get your booty meat out there and then you come up with all these rationalizations, which is all they done hit y'all with. Oh, rationalize breaking the law. It does not fix your butt cheeks from being in the fan. And let me tell you something about Light Skin McGee right here. If you fuck with his money, he's gonna fire you. Look at him laughing. You got to go. If he's gonna miss that Tesla payment, oh, you out of here. Oh, you might well send my plates back. Immediately. This isn't a joke. You're dealing if someone, let me tell you something. I'm cool with people who got over 130 trucks who are seeing $15 million a year. And they have a 2-ticket rule. And if you go over, they'll let you know, hey man, that happened again. You got to go. There's real consequences to doing this. And I know they like to say, oh, if you hit somebody, that's extreme. No, the fuck it's not. The reason why automated trucks are so prevalent is because truckers kill thousands of people every year. It is common.
These are facts.
This is why I say stop jigabooing, stop marmalade scooping, stop cooning. When you come to my channel, I'm going to tell you the motherfucking truth. If you run illegal, not only do you deserve to go to prison, you put my child, me, my grandma, and my family at danger. I will go to Parliament and I will put you in the ringer myself. You are against and you're trying to murder me. That's my view. And yes, it's my channel, so I dance in the videos. I'm the king.
So can I speak? Does light skinned brothers? Thank you. Can light skinned brothers have rights too? So listen, that was cute. That was real cute. The whole idea of people that are running, killing people just because they went a couple minutes over their logs to get to a truck stop. That's real cute. Let's just talk for a second, people. Okay. In this fictitious world where I have an MC and one of my drivers is driving illegally over his hours or whatever the case may be. First of all, I am definitely not going to hire somebody that I don't trust. Now, that driver gets caught doing something that, let's say, is
running illegal.
No. I'm saying, of course, it's illegal, but I'm saying if he gets caught doing something that's too big for the company to take under,
meaning running illegal,
then of course I would have to sit down with that driver and tell him, look, this is where we're at.
AKA
this is what
this
is what the insurance is telling us.
You got to go.
At the end of the day, everybody got a boss. Okay. So we could cut it out with all the law is gonna do this and everybody has a boss. Okay.
Law, are you gonna fire him?
Everybody has a boss. The CEO of your favorite trucking company has a boss. Now, if I can hold on to that driver, I will hold on to that driver.
This is the exact speech he's gonna give you while he's letting you go.
And if I have to collect your plates and walk you to your POV, then that's what it's got to be. But at the end of the day, it ain't me that fired you. It's you that fired you. I'm not telling you what you can and can't do. I do trust you out there to use your common sense and not kill people as everybody want to go to the extreme. It automatically goes over to killing people. That's what kills me. And then when I say, and then when
you let it, why? Hold on. How could you fired him? He had to go. Why didn't you turn the Tesla back
fire
in
him
and keep him out of principle?
I didn't fire. I can't keep him.
Turn the Tesla back in.
It's not me.
Out of principle.
I'm not. First of all, I'm not turning the Tesla back. Okay, stop. Just stop it. Okay, tell to fly. Listen, ain't no Teslas going back.
You got to go, bro. He's gonna fire you.
No, and I'm like I said, we're gonna have to talk. The insurance has notified me that it will be detrimental to the team if we keep you on as a driver. Am I the bad guy? No, I'm not. If I can let you do what you want to do, I let you do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Do what you want to do. But the insurance has notified me.
Law, they will take the Tesla back. They'll take it back, bro.
They're not taking no Tesla. They're not taking the Tesla.
Bro,
the Tesla's going nowhere.
All you have to do,
nobody's listen, people. Nobody kids are dying, okay? And the Tesla's going nowhere.
Listen to me.
It's not.
You're gonna stand on your values, right? Which is you're gonna stand on your values, and you like this dude, and you are okay with him running illegal. He even seen a video of you 2 years ago where you were saying run illegal, so he assumed it was okay. You're telling me you're not gonna keep him, take lesser loads, because remember, CSA score ain't that high, so you can't take them loads now. So you're gonna take lesser loads just to stand on your values and convictions. You're gonna get rid of him to keep a Tesla?
I'm not getting rid of him. The insurance company has notified me that it would be detrimental to the team if I was to keep you on.
So
that's not me firing you. I'm gonna help you find gainful employment. You my boy. I got you.
I'm already hired with you. What do I need to find employment for? Are you firing me right now?
I'm not firing you. What I am doing is opening up opportunity for you. Okay, right now, see, you're thinking small. First of all, we need to get you out of this jam you in because you just racked up a couple thousand in tickets, my man. So you worried about the wrong thing right now.
But you got me though.
You clearly didn't take the class. The ones that's in my name, yeah, I got those. The ones that's on your L's, that's your license. I gotta worry about what's on the. I'm team. There's no I in team. Okay.
Yo,
there is no I in team. Okay.
Yo.
Listen. So all of this conversation about how we're gonna stand by your. I didn't tell you to run illegal. I did not. I never said that. I said don't bash people that do run over the clock a couple hours because they want to get their daughter a liver.
He's seen this video where you were instructing people to run illegal.
I didn't instruct nobody to run illegal. I said I'm not bashing the driver.
Yo.
I'm not gonna bash the driver that's out there running however they want to run, legal or illegal, because they want to get their daughter a liver.
Why are you talking like you in court, bro? You're not
2024.
You're not in court.
This video is for entertainment purposes only.
And law will fire you. You got to go because if it is between that Tesla.
It ain't about the Tesla. Why you keep doing that, bro?
And those Aruba trips with the hot bean fat, him and his old lady rubbing around and chilling, having a ball. Oh no, he's picking the vacations in the Tesla. You got to go.
We not getting rid of no bean fat. That's definitely not. The bean fat is here to stay. It's a wrap. We gonna get lubed up.
And what does this tell you?
One way or another, my man.
What does this tell y'all? Which I try to tell y'all. Guess what? Trucking is a thing where you cover your own ass.
That's what me and Sherelle is telling you.
No, he does not. And once law tell you all this shit, but guess whose ass is covered? Law's ass. Law's ass is covered.
Mm-hmm.
So he's just like waving you into the jail cell. Like he ain't even gonna go to the court date. I gotta go, y'all. I can't do this with y'all.
Listen, Sherelle B, 2024 Vice President Messy Marvin and Speaker of the House, Just Phil.
This
Podcast of Die Trying, Jason Lawrence. Look it up.
This has been a epic.
This has been a good one.
An epic one.
This has been good.
Why?
Jesus got tossed around a couple times. I didn't appreciate that.
Yeah,
I didn't appreciate
Cooling
the way.
everything.
I don't know how Jesus got caught up in all of this coonery that y'all had going on. But listen, okay, we got a lot of racial tension going on in it with our own people, with the hair and the nails and the light
It's not racial
skins.
tension. That's just speaking on cooning. I'm not gonna let you rope that into the racial stuff. It's just cool.
Let's make America great again. Okay,
I'm done. Bye, Law. Law got to go.
Let's go.
Law got to go. Listen to me, y'all. Listen to me, y'all. When you come to the Guru Petka, the re-education for the nation, I'm gonna tell you the truth. What you just witnessed was watering hole talk. Nigga put a battery in your back and send you right off the fucking mountain. Right off the mountain. And then when you hit the ground, he'll come to you with that monotone law voice. Listen, the insurance is not gonna be able to take you, so I gotta let you go. Then they're gonna hit you with that. If you want to stay in the seat, I suggest you don't run illegal. That's my suggestion. I can't make you do anything. But as someone who has a channel who's vast, I'm not going to sit up here and tell you to run illegal. Don't. Because I don't have to pay for that cheek meat when it hit the grill. And it will. It may not happen in 5 years. You may be comfortable doing it for 5 years. But it's coming. Okay? You get on that horse, you got to ride it, scratch a lie, find a thief. Every bird that flies got to come to the ground and drink water. That's a fact. I'm Audi 5000, trucker bring you down brown. Don't do drugs. I hope y'all love this freaking content. I really do hope you love it. I hope you love it. I really do. Because I'm making it for y'all. Right? This is the Patreon if you want to support stuff that actually helps you and it ain't lying. Hit the Patreon. Show respect. You can hit the $20 one, the $50 one, or the $100 one. Anyone you want. Hit the $20 one and just say, I want to be in the background, see what's going on. Hit that button and be around the real. Don't do drugs. Don't drink alcohol. And don't run illegal. Facts. I'm out of